Addicts are here.
A Kermit does not do the wild thing in Kearns, he says.
Kermit and Kearns.
No, does not.
Does not.
Do.
Happy birthday, Mr. Loke.
Yep.
60 years old. Tone Loke. I'm just looking at his biography here. He has a history of collapsing on stage.
Yeah. See when I
A history of collapse.
when I looked down and saw that he was still with us, I was honestly surprised.
A history of collapse.
Wait a minute. I could probably count them here. Let's see. What's legal issues? No, health issues. Let's see. He has collapsed on stage multiple times since 1995. Some, if not all, of the collapses have been due to seizures.
Oh.
According to at least one report, he's been rushed to the hospital on several occasions after collapsing on. There's at least 7 or 8 occurrences listed here.
Well, that's at least that's a medical problem.
Well,
not like I fall down drunk a lot.
No, Gina, what it says, the collapses have been due to seizures, according to at least one report, which makes me think that that's a little suspect as well. But I don't think he's done anything for a while. Let's see.
Has he done the wild thing in a while? Is there a report on that?
No, that's no. I mean, that's a good. Wild Thing is a good song, but it's no Wild Thing by the Trogs. That's for sure. Wild Thing by the Trogs, one of my favorite early or mid '60s songs. But he hasn't really.
Well, he was hospitalized on Valentine's Day in Georgia due to a medical crisis.
This Valentine's
Yeah.
Day?
Did he collapse on stage or somewhere near a stage?
Tone Loke has dealt with health-related issues over the years. In 2012, 13, 16, Tone collapsed on stage. Widely reported incidents said he fell to the floor gasping for breath, according to a witness. Gasping for breath doesn't seem like drunk falling down. That seems like other health problems.
But still, you notice that there is nothing definitive here. If there was something definitive...
Oh, the news was announced by the Men's Mardi Gras Society. This is just this most recent Mardi Gras Society. He was serving as the Grand Marshal of the parade.
And he collapsed on a float.
And suffered a medical emergency in Alabama. Well,
Maybe it's stage fright. Maybe he gets up there and starts performing, and he can't go on anymore.
Maybe he got beat up by Shia LaBeouf.
Could be.
Tone Loke. Yeah, he's not really done any performing for about 3 or 4 years anyway.
Update yesterday on Tone Loke.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
He's fine.
He's
Okay.
just fine. Okay.
His rep says he's fine.
I'm going to put him on my list next year.
He's on his way back to Los Angeles. He'd been traveling to be the Grand Marshal of the Mardi Gras parade.
Oh, this just in. He collapsed at the airport.
Uh-oh.
No. Well,
TMZ says, we've kept you informed about Tone Loke's health issues over the years. They've been following it.
Mr. Loke. What's his real name? Let's see.
Anthony something.
Anthony Loke.
Anthony Loke?
Oh, it's Anthony Terrell Smith.
Yeah.
60 years old. And, yeah. Well. Oh, hey, that's right. Funky Cold Medina.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
This is a problematic song.
well, Wild Thing is kind of a problematic song, Gina. I mean,
But he's not.
Oh. Sorry.
But he's not drugging women in Wild Thing.
not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. He may be about to.
This is Wild Thing and Funky Cold Medina played on top of each other.
Meaning it's the same
It's
song.
the same
Yeah.
song.
Yeah. When it first started, I thought it was tricky.
Apparently, Tone Loke was on The Masked Singer this season, so that's something.
Huh.
Oh, those masks hard to breathe. So
I'll bet he collapsed at some
I
Be
point.
bet
careful.
he did.
He's not really, at least according to this, had very, I mean, not a lot of crime problems. A few, legal issues here and there.
Well.
But
He's too weak to commit crimes.
I can't run from the cops.
he was detained by the police in Midland, Texas. It was later revealed that the reason for his detention was a heated argument caused when Tone Loc confronted somebody who was wearing a Confederate battle flag baseball
Oh,
cap.
well, good for him.
After
I'm
the
okay
two,
with that.
After the two arguing parties agreed to separate, Tone Loc was released and no charges were filed. Yeah.
All right. There you go.
Tone Loc, happy birthday,
All
buddy.
the info you need. For Tone Loc.
This has been Farting Around with Carrie, Bill, and Gina on X96 Radio from Hell.
Okay then. Let's take a break. I was disappointed. I wake up today and it's just too overcast and rainy to see the eclipse.
Can't.
But it is a full moon today. We'll tell you about that coming up. We'll take a break, and if you want to check in with us, you can. 877-602-9696 is the number to check in with the Radio from Hell show. Let us know you're out there. Let us know you're ready, willing, and able to take the stuff we shovel at you every morning. 877-602-9696, or you can text us if you prefer. That number is 33986.
Crater. Spell it with me now. Crater, C-R-A-T-E-R. And now we'll use it in some dialogue featuring that quintessential Utahn LeGrand R. Dunn and his son, LeGrand R. Dunn II, or LeGrand Jr., as the family calls him. Let's join them now as they stand in the line to see Santa Claus at the mall.
Now you remember, Junior, tell Santy nice and loud what you want for Christmas.
Okay.
But only ask for them inexpensive gifts that we already discussed betwixt the two of us.
I'm afraid of Santa Claus, Dad. He won't hurt me, will he?
Oh, no, of course not. As long as you don't ask him for them expensive gifts.
Okay.
You see that little boy over there with the broken arm?
Yeah.
He asked Sandy for one of them fancy video game thingers. Sandy has a lot of work to do at Christmas time, and he can get a little bit testy.
Well, how come Santa Claus gives us presents at Christmas time? I mean, Christmas is his birthday, not ours. We should give Santa Claus presents.
What? You think Christmas is Sandy Claus's birthday?
Yeah?
Oh, Lord, I knew I shouldn't have let you go to public school. I knew I should have kept up with that John and Vicky Singer home study plan. Christmas is not Sandy's birthday.
Well, whose birthday is it then?
Christmas is the birthday of Jesus Christ our Savior. And Jesus is the Son of God, the creator of the universe, and the creator of everybody and everything that's in it.
Everybody? I mean, did God create Batman?
Yes.
And Barney?
Yes.
And Coral Malone? And you and me and Mommy and even Santa Claus?
He is the creator of all things.
So I guess if God and Santa Claus got in a fight, God would win then.
That's it. We are getting out of this line, and we're going over to Temple Square right now. You have got some learning to do.
we'll do that. We'll officially begin the program. 029696. That's the number to call. I see lots of people want to check in this morning, so we'll get right to the opening of the show. The moon, 100% of full right now. It is a full moon. The moon will set today at 7:02 p.m. I'm sorry it's so cloudy because it's probably, I think it's just finishing up its eclipsing, I think.
It's blood mooniness?
Yes, it's blood mooniness. The moon will set today. I said that, but I'll say it again at 7:02 a.m. today being Tuesday. It's the third day of March in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ, 2026. It's Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race Day, and it is Canadian Bacon Day. Eh? National Soup It Forward Day. The Soup Sisters, a nonprofit charitable entity that aims to help women, children, and adults, young adults, by providing them with soup.
Oh.
So, I love soup.
This is soup weather.
It is, and I love soup of all kinds. It's Irish Whiskey Day. You know, this is Irish whiskey weather as well. It's Moscow Mule Day. And it's Simplify Your Life Day.
Wow.
Tips and tricks that allow us to give room for a simpler life. And this is an all-new edition of the show that's going to do the wild thing for you if we don't collapse before we get there. It's Radio from Hell, starring the Lords of Morning Radio. It's Kerry Jackson right there. I'm Bill Allred, right here. That's Gina Barberi over there on my extreme right. Katie, for short, is our excellent producer there in the booth. Not Dawson, it's Hudson helping out in the booth today. I think Dawson's off. And the dog, there's Vax, having a snooze, all curled up. It's a dog's life. And now we go to your check-ins, 877-602-9696.
All right, let's begin with Ranger Kate.
Hey, Kate, how are you today?
I'm good. Bummed I couldn't see the full moon, but,
Yeah.
darn it.
Well, that's...
I wanted to, mark a couple of very important national park birthdays over the last few days. Sunday, March 1st was Yellowstone's birthday back in 1872. Yesterday was Mount Rainier's birthday. And today is Rocky Mountain National Park's birthday.
Let's see now. Let's do a little quiz. Yellowstone National Park was, before it was called Yellowstone, what was it called?
Wonderland?
Coulter's Hell.
That was kind of its nickname.
Coulter's Hell.
Oh, yeah, it did have that too, yes.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
And let's see, Mount Rainier, what do I know about? I don't...
It's up in
Washington.
Washington.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I just know that I used to drink a lot of Rainier.
The beer.
And then let's see, Rocky Mountain National Park, that's the, at least, used to be the newest national park. Is it still the most recent one?
Oh, no.
No?
No, it was established in 1915. It was one of the earlier ones.
Oh, I thought Rocky Mountain was the one out, you take Highway 50 out to, oh, no, I'm thinking of Great Basin. Never mind. All right.
Yeah, Rocky Mountain's over in Colorado, the other way.
Okay.
John Denver didn't write a song about the Great Basin, Bill.
Great Basin High, Utah. All right, thanks for doing it, Kate.
Of course.
Thank you.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Let's go to Mike in Nashville.
Hey, Mike, what's up in Nashville?
Good morning, Lords. It's just a very pleasant 60 degrees here. It's going to get up to 70. It's going to be very nice and mild, so we're looking forward to that.
Okay.
It's a new month, and so, Gina, I wanted to quiz you on who the person on the Dave Matthews Band calendar is this month.
Do you know, Mike, I was at my desk this morning, and I glanced over at that, and I thought, when I get off the air, I need to flip that over to the new month. I actually had that thought this morning.
You haven't flipped it over to March
I have not
yet.
Flipped it over.
Well, why don't you not leave us in suspense?
You want me to? I'll go look.
Go take a look.
She's going to go look right now. We'll just hold here for a...
She's actually, for Gina, moving rather briskly.
Yeah. She can move with alacrity.
Well, you caught her early in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
I mean,
yeah.
she won't be any use the rest of the day, but
She can move with
Full of
alacrity when
energy.
she needs to.
yeah, she hustled right out. I was really surprised.
So, Mike, what? I guess you have work today. Anything special going on in your life today?
No, not really. It's my one day in the office. I work from home the rest of the week.
Now, how about
Tuesdays? I go to the office.
How about the eclipse? Is that something you can see in Nashville, the eclipse that's been going on?
I probably could have if I got up that early, but I'm not up that early.
Oh, all right.
It's already nice and sunny here, so.
I think Gina, she was moving quickly, but I think knowing Gina, she's also lost her way and can't find her way. Oh, she did.
There she is.
Found her way back to the studio.
Oh, good thing I was about to start providing more Dave Matthews Band facts, so you didn't want that. So.
It's the bass player, but I don't know his name.
Stefan Lassard.
Of course.
Oh, gee,
I should know that,
course.
but I don't.
Of course, Gina.
This is a wonderful mystery we've just
There you go.
solved.
He started with the band when he was 16 years old. He wasn't even out of high school yet when he started with the band.
That is an interesting fact.
My gosh.
That sounds illegal.
All right, Mike.
Oh, just almost.
All right, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Have a day.
Thank you very much. Let's go to Adam.
Good morning, Adam.
Good morning. Thanks for letting me listen.
Mm-hmm.
Geek Show says hey.
Hey.
And Gina,
Yeah.
I've been listening to you for 30 years, and I've never gotten you to run.
You haven't tried, have you?
That's right.
I feel slighted.
You need to try.
Should I go run for Adam right now? No.
You got to have a reason. Anything, Matt?
Yes.
Adam?
No, I haven't called in a while, so I just wanted to call and say hey.
Okay.
I had jury duty yesterday.
Oh, fun.
What kind of a trial?
They didn't say. We sat there forever and ever, and then they said, "Oh, they're doing a continuance. We're done."
Never mind.
Huh.
But yeah, I have to say the online is so much nicer than having to go down in person and just sit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can you see? You just did that, Carrie.
Yep.
So you can sort of do it while you're at work too, and just,
That's what I did.
Yeah, kind of monitor it.
I had my iPad up with the jury stuff, and then I was doing my work on my laptop. It was great.
All right. Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, Adam.
All right. Have a great day.
See ya.
Bye. San Diego Eric checking in. Barely Alive Egg from Ogden checking in. Let's see.
I think people in southern Utah might have seen the eclipse. They said it was going to be not cloudy in southern Utah.
We have some friends of the program down there. Let us know.
Zane of Dallas checking in. Let's see. Michaela Verino, the Lunar Eclipse / Planet Show were fascinatingly eerie on my morning walk this morning.
Mm-hmm.
She's seen it in Reno.
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 planets in alignment too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
End of the world.
Yeah, I was going to say, does that mean something's happening today?
Yep. Let's see. Good morning, Tasha in North Ogden. Did anyone else see that amazing rainbow off Washington Boulevard yesterday? It was spectacular. Jamaica John checking in. Nathan checking in. Where do I get my Trump I did that stickers to put on gas pumps? I'm sure they're online somewhere.
Oh, Gina, I checked. Yes, there is something happening today.
Oh, good.
A. Arlo Gumby checking in, getting that age where on a long drive I have to wear compression socks so I don't get the funky old edema.
Oh, I have
Funky old
compression
edema.
socks on right now.
I do, too.
I wear them every day.
I do too.
Funky old edema. Calvin from the Dell, lots of rain today. Bus driver Troy. Excellent vibe to start the day, says Sleepless in Sandy. Driver Keith checking in. It's raining down here in Payson. Teacher Aaron of Tooele checking in. I got up extra early to check out the eclipse and was disappointed. I suppose I'll look later.
Not too cloudy, I guess.
Yeah. Ashley of Austin. Ogden Oscar checking in from Terre Haute, Indiana. Rainy day here. Perfect day for Pozzole.
Ah.
Quinn the Barber, Mrs. Cole's bear and baby Leo, present and accounted for. Spence in SoCal checking in, hauling ass down the 101 to work in West Hollywood. Have a great day. Spence, can you see the eclipse?
No.
Dirty Cliff checking in. Government worker Alan, Dave of Westbrook, Tim the Tree Guy. Emilio, the clouds ruined the blood moon. I'll just go back to work.
Yeah.
Woodworker Willie, Metal Shop Mark, Cindy of Sunset. Johnny B checking in, had a bad headache through the night and was hoping it goes away soon.
Sorry, Johnny B.
Man.
Let's see. New River Gorge National Park, West Virginia, 2022 is the newest U.S. park.
Thank you.
Okay.
The astrology girlies say March 9th should be bad politically.
Isn't every day bad politically?
Yeah. 2020. August of North Ogden. Woke up with some snow on the car. Just past the lake going south to see the full moon to the right very clearly. Yuba Lake.
Okay. Oh, so just past Yuba you could see it.
Yuba. All right, there you go. Everybody's checked in. Traffic, Gina, please.
Everybody's checked in, but nobody's given me any traffic other than a few weather reports, which you can also do via text at 33986. UDOT says everything's moving well. There is, of course, some snow people are dealing with in the Little Cottonwood and Big Cottonwood Canyon areas. But whatever you're seeing, we appreciate it when you let us know. Make sure it's safe for you to text 33986.
All right. We will take a break, play a song for you. After that song, it's Big Boy News and Opinioendo and Frank Christ Presents the Dead Celebrity Game coming up. We'll tell you how to play, what you'll win on the way. Also, Hello, Yeah, What coming up a little bit later. Beat Gina as well. Stand by for all of that.
Vaxildan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to zerores.com today.
It's Radio from Hell with another list, because people love a good list. X96.
This is from the Deseret News, and I don't know if they surveyed people for this or it's just the writer's opinion of where the best French fries in Utah are. It's National French Fry Day today. But it says this article was originally published in January, but it has been updated for National French Fry Day. There are dozens of places that have excellent fries of different kinds. And without further ado, here are where you can guess the best fries in Utah and why. Now, the first one on the list, and I don't know if this is in any order. It's just, a list. And I disagree with this one.
Okay.
Crown Burger.
What do you mean?
I don't care for Crown Burger fries at all.
All?
They're too fat. And too mealy inside.
You're not eating them hot then, are you?
Yes, I am. I always get Crown Burger onion rings because
I usually get the onion rings
because I don't care for their French fries.
Well, you got to eat them hot.
Well, Gina, I don't make it a habit of eating cold French fries.
If you wait till you get home, you got to eat them in the car.
It says here they are. Here's why I don't like them. This is the way they say why they like them.
Okay.
It says they're thick and salty. They are not as crispy as other places, but what makes them stand out is their fresh taste. I don't agree. Number two, and I agree with this one, and I think these are the best French fries in town. Bruges Belgian Bistro.
Oh, it's their specialty.
The Bruges fries. They are crispy, well salted, and have great dipping sauces, and they're great. I agree with this one as well, although I have to tell them don't put salt on them. Tony Burger. They have the skinny fries.
I like the skinny fries.
And they're shoestring fries, and they're really quite good. Haven't had these. Spitz. Mediterranean place.
Oh, Katie likes those.
I'm not a fan.
And then they say they have street cart fries loaded with different toppings. Lucky 13 fries. I've had them, but I don't remember them.
I usually get onion rings at Lucky 13 as well.
They have... it says
they're okay.
Cajun fries if you want. Yeah. Garlic rosemary fries. Cubby's, not familiar with it. They do a crinkle cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently they have a pretty good burger, I've been told.
Cubby's. A crinkle cut sweet potato fry at Cubby's. Do we count sweet potato fries as fries?
I don't know. I think that should be a separate category.
I don't think sweet potato fries are fries. They're not fries. They're
good. They're sweet potato fries, but they're not.
Wait, hold on, you two. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't.
Sweet potato.
Is
a potato. It's a tuber.
But it's a different.
It is deep fried.
But they were making just regular potato fries for decades before somebody said, "Hey, why don't we do it with a sweet potato?"
It tastes different.
They're both tubers.
And then this is the final one on the list, but I also have the list of where the best fry sauces are. Guru's Cafe. I don't even know where that is.
I don't know where that is.
It doesn't say in the article?
It does not. And this is also sweet potato fries.
Oh, this is why you don't know. It's in Provo.
Oh, yeah.
That's why.
Sweet potato fries. And then they also have an adjacent list where are the best fry sauces. So Greek souvlaki, number 10.
Really?
Number 9, Arctic Circle. I think Arctic Circle is the best fry sauce because they invented it. Number 8, the Purple Turtle. That's in Lehigh.
We did a show from there.
Yeah,
once,
and I remember the fries being really good.
Yeah.
Crown Burger. They have a
good fry sauce. Yeah.
I use it on the onion rings.
Depends on the Crown Burger you go to. Because some of them have relish in them, and some of them don't.
Oh, really?
And I do not care for a relish in my fry sauce. That's just Thousand Island, and you're cheating.
Tony Burgers, they have something that called Tony sauce, and it's essentially fry sauce. Cubby's Chipotle fry sauce. Chom Burger. Don't know where that is.
No idea.
CHOM?
Yeah, Chom Burger. They have Chom sauce.
That doesn't... Okay.
And number 3, Station 22. Don't know where that is. Number 2, Hires Big H.
Yes.
Yeah, good. They have good fry sauce.
Chomburger's in Provo, too.
That's why we don't know.
I don't eat anything at Hires anymore.
What do you mean?
I don't eat anything at Hires anymore.
I love Hires.
I became disenchanted with their food some years ago.
I am enchanted with Hires.
And Bruges waffles and frites, because they have the great fries and they have all kinds of dipping sauces for the French fries.
There you go.
So there you go.
Thank you very much. Let's see. It's 6:37 right now.
No, that was your favorite song?
It's not.
It's your favorite band.
No, it's...
She loves it. Let's see. It's 6:37 right now. Time for Big Boy News and Opinnuendo. And right after that, it's Frank Christ Presents They're Fine, They're Just Fine, the Dead Celebrity Game. We're going to give you a list of 4 celebrity names. 3 of those celebrities, they are just fine. One of them is dead. If you pick the dead one correctly, you're going to win.
Tickets to Sublime's Me Gusta Festival.
Oh, tickets to see Sublime. There's a whole bunch of bands on that.
Yeah, I'll tell you in just a second when you ask me who's bringing you the news.
Oh, okay. So,
yeah, she wants to keep you in suspense.
Call and line up, 877-602-9696.
I've already made a list, so I know.
Is the number to call to play the game. Frank Christ Presents. Just sit through the game and you'll win those tickets to see Sublime and a bunch of other bands.
I think it's interesting that you've started saying, just sit through.
Yeah.
Sit through the game. Sit through it. That's all you have to do. It's the same thing with B. Genie. You just sit through B. Genie, you'll get a prize.
877-602-9696 is the number to call to get those tickets. right after this big boy news and Opinioendo brought to you by
Sublime's Me Gusta Festival coming to Utah July 18th to Zions Bank Stadium with Sublime, Slightly Stupid, Pennywise, and more. Tickets are on sale now. You can get the full lineup and all the details at x96.com.
See, those are the bands.
Yeah,
those were there.
I just don't want to say it twice.
Always remember, don't ever forget.
The views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
When Benjamin Owens' teachers at a school for children with autism suggested he attend a typical elementary school where they believe interacting with other children would best help him thrive, his parents eagerly enrolled him to learn alongside their neighbors. But when the district moved Owen to another school that was a terrible fit because the local one was short on resources, his mother, Juliet White, turned to the Disability Law Center, which is a nonprofit that has helped the family and other families navigate the barriers to accessing an education for their now 18-year-old son, Owen. Now, the future of that organization, the Disability Law Center, which has aided disabled Utahns in asserting their rights for nearly 50 years, and is in the sights of lawmakers this year, and it's uncertain. Its future is uncertain. As the Disability Law Center, again, fighting for Utahns with disabilities rights for 50 years, as they sue over a law the Utah legislature passed last year creating a separate, more restrictive guardianship system for people with severe intellectual disabilities. Lawmakers are pushing Governor Spencer Cox to consider stripping the Disability Law Center of all of its funding.
Of all of its funding?
Yeah, all of the funding comes from the federal government.
Because it's what Jesus would freaking do!
I don't think so.
A resolution from Senator Todd Weiler, Woods Cross, calls on Spencer Cox to review the Disability Law Center's status as a Utah protection and advocacy agency, a designation that allows the organization to access federal grants to safeguard the legal and human rights of people with disabilities. The Senate Judiciary, Law Enforcement, and Criminal Justice Committee approved Weiler's Senate Resolution 7 along party lines in early February, and it cleared a first vote in the Senate 16-10. The resolution now awaits the final Senate vote before it's sent to the House of Representatives. And a second bill would require the Disability Law Center to provide an annual report to the legislature, a measure that the Disability Law Center says, sure, that's fine. We'd be happy to do that.
We know you guys aren't going to look at it anyway.
If the resolution passes, it would merely send a message. Cox would not be required to act on it. Spokespeople for the governor's office did not respond to questions about his position on the resolution or the Disability Law Center's protection and advocacy designation. The governor can certainly recommend redesignation based on good cause. I don't think that that is present here, though, said Nate Cripps, a Disability Law Center public affairs attorney. So they're thinking of just kind of neutering it.
It's wrong.
Because it sues the state of Utah from time to time.
Yeah, because cruelty is the point.
It's wrong. It's
the Corey Richins case proceeds apace. Is that going on in Summit County?
Yes.
Okay, what's going on with it?
Jurors heard testimony about the evidence found on Corey Richins' phone during her jury trial on Monday. An officer reviewed her phone where I told you about this the other day, accessed 3 different memes around 8:30 a.m. This is the morning her husband died.
Yeah.
The memes included one with Donald Trump saying, "I'm really rich," one with a man who said, idiots everywhere," and another with a woman using money to wipe her eyes. Her husband died. Now, if she didn't kill him and she really just came home and oh, my husband's dead, this is what you're doing the day your husband died? Also, other messages that were...
she was just trying to lighten the mood, Gina.
Other messages were identified as between her and her boyfriend. Did I tell you she's married? But this is her boyfriend.
Oh.
Well, no, she wasn't married because her husband was dead.
Messages showed she was planning on traveling with him on Valentine's Day, the same day she's accused of attempting to murder Eric Richins, texting him being the boyfriend, I love you. Do you want to be one of my Valentines? Meanwhile, her husband was texting her that same day saying he didn't feel well and was going to lay down and going to the hospital if he didn't get better. This is the time before she tried to kill him when she put something in his sandwich that made him sick.
Yeah.
So that was yesterday.
All right. Mexican authorities have detained the husband of the operator of an Ogden cafe in connection with the woman's death last month at a beach resort in the Mexican state of Quintana Roo. Quintana Roo Attorney General's office issued a statement Sunday saying that it had detained an American man identified as Shane Powell N. And then it just says Shane Powell and then the letter N for his possible role in the death of an American woman. The name and the photo of the man in the press release corresponded with Shane Polson, a husband of Ruthie Shin, who operated Lotus Cafe in Ogden and died on February 19th, according to her obituary. The press release doesn't say that the man has been formally charged, but refers to the woman's death as a possible femicide. Polson's legal status will be defined within the constitutional time frame, the statement said. There was a funeral service for Ms. Shin last Saturday in Ogden. Her obituary said she died in February 19th. The Attorney General down in Mexico says the date was February 17th. But so there is a little kind of, confusion there. But the Mexican authorities seem to think that this man is responsible for her death.
I didn't know what femicide was, so I looked it up. It's the intentional murder of women or girls simply because of their gender, often driven by misogyny.
Yeah.
I'd never heard of that.
This is a war without a plan, without a strategy, and without any clear understanding of where it leads or how it ends.
Yep.
That's what is going on right now. This is, I read this in The Guardian. It's by Robert Reich, who was in the Clinton administration, several people told me that Donald Trump is seeking the kind of war that the U.S. executed in Venezuela, an abduction of a leader by special forces, or as in June, surgical airstrikes on locations where Iran appeared to be building nuclear bombs. But with the killing of Ayatollah al-Khamenei, they said Trump can now claim that the goal of regime change has been achieved. But he's not saying that.
No.
He's saying, I don't know how long we're going to be there. First it was 4 weeks. Now it's, I don't know how long. There are now...
He told Jonathan Carl we can go on forever because there were reports that we don't have enough munitions.
Yeah.
So he put some crazy Truth Social out last night going, we could have a war forever. Remember Forever Wars that we were running on, that no more forever war? He actually used the word forever.
He said no more forever wars. 6 U.S. service members have now been killed as fighting in the Middle East intensifies, with Iran and its proxy forces launching retaliatory airstrikes against Israel and Arab states, missile strikes, I should say, while U.S. and Israeli forces continue targeting sites inside of Iran. U.S. Central Command said Monday that 2 previously unaccounted for service members were confirmed dead after their remains were recovered from a facility that had been hit during Iran's initial attacks in the region. Earlier, officials had announced that a 4th service member had succumbed to injuries sustained in those attacks. Barron Trump, Donald Trump's son, outraged Americans are saying that members of the Trump family should be expected to enlist if soldiers are called up to a full-scale war. The president revealed early Saturday that the U.S. and Israel had launched the strike against Iran. Service people have died, and now people are saying Barron Trump ought to be going over there. That would send a message of solidarity with the troops.
Sure.
If the president's son went to a war, the president is chilling at his own country club while starting World War III. Send Barron, somebody said. However, a military exemption probably would disqualify the teenage Trump from military service. Barron is 6 feet 9 inches tall, meaning he may be too tall for the Army, particularly for specific roles involving restricted space like armored vehicles, tanks, or aircraft. Generally, well, he could do office work.
I was going to say, we could have him do something else.
Yeah, he could do office work.
So I just looked because I was thinking of tall people, and the first person I thought of was David Robinson, who was a professional basketball player,
Oh, yes.
and he very famously was his nickname in basketball was the Admiral. He had been in the Navy. He's 7'1".
Oh, wow.
So
he's Barron is tall enough.
He can make it.
He can make it.
He could make it.
All righty.
Let's see what else we got here. The gunman who opened fire outside of a Texas bar and killed 2 people in an attack that wounded 14 other people was not on the radar of authorities before the attack. That's according to federal and local investigators. Both the FBI and police in Austin said that it's too soon to identify the motive behind the mass shooting early Sunday. The FBI has said it's investigating the shooting as a potential act of terrorism coming after the U.S. and Israel launched the attack on Iran. Our ultimate goal in everything is to determine the motive, said Alex Doran, who is the acting agent in charge of the FBI San Antonio office. Police have identified the gunman as 53-year-old Nadia Diagne. He was wearing clothes with an Iranian flag design on them, bearing the words "Property of Allah." But this is the first time that he's ever popped up in anybody's. They had no record of him doing anything wrong other than that. Then all of a sudden he starts shooting people in Austin. Well, Bill Clinton testifying before the committee day before yesterday, I guess. And it got a little awkward when they started asking him about, there was a painting of him, a painting of Bill Clinton that Jeffrey Epstein had, and apparently that he displayed all the time. He loved this painting. And have you never seen it?
No.
You guys haven't seen this painting?
No.
Oh.
It's at x96.com/live.
It's Bill. No, that's not it.
Oh.
That's absolutely not it. That's Bill Clinton unveiling his presidential portrait somewhere. This is a portrait of Bill Clinton lounging on a divan. Look up Bill Clinton Epstein picture, Jeannie. You'll see what I mean.
I don't know.
He's lounging on a divan, wearing a blue dress a la Monica Lewinsky and red high heels. And I believe he has earrings on in the picture as well. I haven't seen it for a few days, but during the nearly 4.5-hour-long deposition released by the Oversight Committee, Clinton was asked about the painting found in one of Epstein's residences that appeared to be of him wearing a dress worn by Monica Lewinsky. Well, did you find it? While listening to the House question him about the painting, Clinton's hand was noticeably shaking as he took a sip from a mug. Clinton said, "I never saw that painting. I don't believe he sat for it. I never saw that. I never saw that painting. And if I had known Jeffrey Epstein had that painting, it would have saved me this whole day." There he is. It looks rather fetching, I think.
So Epstein had this thing,
and he delighted in it. Yeah, I think Epstein had it painted. The Oversight Epstein was
weirdo
among many things, just odd.
Yeah.
Just really odd. Bill Clinton said, if I'd known Jeffrey had this painting, it would have saved me this whole day.
The oil on canvas painting was created by an Australian artist named Petrina Ryan Cleed in 2012. Mm-hmm. It was produced as part of her master's thesis at New York Academy of Art.
Huh.
It was sold at a charity auction in Tribeca for $1,300. She said at the time she was unaware who purchased it and was surprised to learn years later that Epstein had it.
So her original intent of this was obvious, that she's making a comment on
political
comment on the whole Clinton Lewinsky affair. But Jeffrey Epstein had the painting. And finally this, I enjoy cookies a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't really like to make them much.
Yeah.
But Pillsbury helps me because they have a new ready-to-bake dough. It's cookies with Snickers.
Ooh.
Cookies with Snickers. The brand's newest offering combines two dessert icons, gooey chocolate chip cookies and nutty caramel stuffed Snickers bars in a easy-to-prepare, no-mixer-needed package. The cookies are a nostalgic favorite, reimagined as a warm, shareable... Huh? I don't think there's anything shareable about this. Shareable dessert that feels both familiar and new, perfect for a group or a cozy night in, Pillsbury said. These cookies contain bits of actual Snickers bars, along with chocolate chunks and roasted peanuts for more textural goodness, all baked into a classic buttery cookie dough.
I'm just not going to waste my time even baking it.
Yeah, just eat it. Yeah,
eat it right out of the bag.
And I'm not sure. I don't know if they're already shaped as cookies, and you just
Bill. They come in little squares. I've actually
Are they
purchased these before.
They come in little squares, so you have to flatten them out.
No.
Oh, they just
They're
put the
ready
square
to
down,
go.
and then they just
the heat of the
expand.
oven does that.
Oh. So all you got to do is put them on a pan and put them in the oven.
If you bother baking them.
Yeah, they look great.
Just
All right,
eat 'em.
that's delicious.
Sports weather traffic.
Well, the Jazz, it was so close. It was right there.
Was it?
Within their grasp. And they lost anyway to the Denver Nuggets, 128-125. They play the 76ers tomorrow at 5:30. Mammoth are on the road. Tusks will be up at 5 p.m. playing the Washington Capitals. BYU men's basketball is on the road today at Cincinnati Bearcats at 7 o'clock. The Utes are home to the Colorado Buffaloes. That is also at 7. Utah State Aggies are on the road at UNLV. That's a 9 o'clock game. And let's see, last night Weber State Wildcats lost to Portland State 84-60. That's your sports. Weather. 39 right now. Rain this morning. It will taper off midday and should be mostly sunny later on. High of 52. Traffic, I still don't have any accidents on UDOT. A friend of the program says accidents with slowed traffic northbound by Riverdale Road exit, then another half mile past Riverdale Road, right lane closed. Thank you, Infinity member who sent that one in at 33986.
You know, you get those cookies, you get them out of the oven, you put a big scoop of ice cream on them. Isn't that
Sure.
Yeah, so you'd want to bake them, Carrie.
If you're doing it that way.
You want to bake them, just put a big scoop of ice cream on a hot cookie.
I got to go.
Oh, it's Frank. Hi, Frank.
Hello, everyone.
Frank Christ has joined us now in the studio. Frank, what?
No, I'm just so busy.
Nothing in particular? Or
so many celebrities dropping left and right.
Frank is the Grim Reaper of celebrity souls. That's his job. It is, in fact, his curse.
Yes.
He has been cursed with doing this because in real life, Frank loved celebrities too much.
Yes.
And now...
That's what cost me my life.
I know.
A tragic fall from the Roosevelt Hotel.
I know.
On Hollywood Boulevard.
But Frank, he roams the earth, and he reaps the souls of precious, precious celebrities when they die.
Yes.
Frank has to be there and take their essence away to the distribution center. Frank is, as you would expect a Grim Reaper to be, he's a skeleton. And normally people don't see him, but I guess we should say thank you for
I allow you to see me.
Thank you, I guess. Frank joins us to play the game we call Frank Chris Presents.
They're fine. They're just fine.
He's given me a list of 4 celebrities, 4 actors, and on that list, Frank is happy to report that 3 of them are, in fact, fine.
Oh, they're just fine.
Very fine. But one of them, Frank is taken, and the contestant has to determine who the dead celebrity is, and who do we have to do that?
Looks like Dan is here.
Dan, are you there?
I'm here.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm just fine.
That's perfect, Dan. Good to hear. Dan, if you are able to tell me which one of these celebrities is now moldering in the grave, you will win a prize, and that's what, Gina?
Tickets to Sublime's Magusta Festival coming to Utah July 18th at Zions Bank Stadium.
All right, Dan, here we go. Because it is Simplify Your Life Day, Frank has given me a list of actors in movies about people trying to seek a simpler life. That's very good. Very good, Frank. Here we go. Number 1, Dan, is Peter Riegert. He was Boone in Animal House, and he appeared in Local Hero, Crossing Delancey, and The Mask. He also guested on a lot of TV shows, including Sopranos, Law & Order, Special Victims Unit, MASH, and Seinfeld. His Simplify Your Life movie, Local Hero. An American oil executive is sent to a Scottish village to buy it out, only to fall in love with its eccentric, slow-paced lifestyle. Number 1 is Peter Riegert. Number 2, Will Geer. His early film career saw him in movies like Of Mice and Men, Winchester 73, Broken Arrow, Comanche Territory, and In Cold Blood. And of course, he was the family patriarch on the TV show The Waltons. His Simplify Your Life movie, he was in Jeremiah Johnson, a classic mountain man narrative about a soldier who turns his back on civilization to live in the Rocky Mountains in 1840.
That's the movie where the meme comes from.
That's true. Number 2, Will Geer. Number 3 is James Keach. Keach played Jesse James in The Long Riders. Johnny Cash was so taken by that film, he and June Carter Cash became close friends with Keach and asked him to be involved in the development of Walk the Line, which Keach produced. He also acted in National Lampoon's Vacation, Moving Violations. He was married to Jane Seymour and directed a bunch of episodes of Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Number 3, James Keach. Oh, his Simplify Your Life movie, he was in The Razor's Edge with Bill Murray, about a man who rejects his wealthy social circle to seek enlightenment and a simple working-class life. And number 4 is Amanda Plummer, known for her work on stage and in film. Her film roles, The Fisher King, Pulp Fiction, The Hunger Games, Catching Fire. She was also in Star Trek Picard, and she was in, I did say Pulp Fiction, didn't I? Yeah.
She's Honey Bunny.
Yes, she is. Her Simplify Your Life movie, Joe versus the Volcano. A man stuck in a soul-crushing office job accepting a suicide mission that teaches him how to truly live. There you go. 4 celebrities, 4 actors, one of them gone. Who is it, Dan?
I'm going to go with number 2.
Yeah. Yep. Will Geer. He had quite a career. He died back in 1978 at 76. He spent a lot of time being blacklisted, couldn't get work anywhere because he was a communist, But he was rehabilitated by.
Just sit through the game like Carrie said.
Yeah, just sit through it. You got it. Congratulations, Dan. Katie will tell you how to get your prize. Hang on the phone.
Will Geer.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to go check on some celebrities today.
Who do you got?
Well, Miranda Richardson is 68 today. I'm sure she's fine.
Should be.
Jennifer Warnes, though.
Are you going to lift her up?
79 today.
Where she belongs?
Oh, she's had the time of her life. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Frank.
Only traffic being reported is by you, Infinity member, who sent me this. Accidents with slow traffic northbound by Riverdale Road exit, then another half-mile past Riverdale Road, right lane closed. They sent that in via text at 33986.
Coming up, I'm really excited because it's time for cake.
We have cake coming up. And boner of the day. Hello, yeah, what is on the way? Get ready to call us. Beat Gina coming up. Oh, and the Donut Critic on the same day.
Oh, we have cake and donuts.
Oh, my goodness.
Embarrassment of riches.
I know, right? Stand by. KXRK Provo.
When Muhammad was little, I found him on the floor with an ant trap in his mouth, and I panicked and I called Poison Control. We had a file at Poison Control because I often had to call it for Muhammad. And the guy that I talked to at Poison Control, first of all, he said he's fine. Mm-hmm. Kid can suck on an ant trap and he'll be okay. Mm-hmm. But he said it's like it's a thing. Little kids love the smell of ant traps because they use something that smells like peanut butter in it. And little to a baby crawling on the floor, it smells like a snack.
I've never smelled an ant trap, so I don't.
Yeah,
know.
I always put the ant traps in like cupboards and things, not just had them out like that.
Yeah.
Of course,
They're
I've never
like,
had kids to worry about that,
Yeah.
but I've always had pets around, and
Now
so
you
I
had
always
Sorry,
stick them somewhere where the dog or the cat can't get to it. So I thought more about it having animals than people do having kids.
Yes. You had a file on an open file at Poison Control because we have one here too, but mainly my wife has it because of me. So
Bill keeps
Yeah.
putting things in his mouth.
I put stuff in my mouth that I shouldn't all the
I
time.
thought you said she was trying to poison you. I
No,
thought
no,
that's where
no,
you
no,
were.
no. At least I don't think she is.
Like Gonzo did, and Magna texted us and said, do you have any treats in the studio?
Magna.
Magna.
We do have treats in the studio. It's time for cake.
Is it cake?
So what's Katie? Tell us what the
story
deal
behind this. I got a text from Alyssa, and it was like, "Hey," and she sent me a beautiful picture of her holding the box.
Alyssa, who works here.
Yes, and she said, "You guys got a package." And I was like, "Is that a cake?" And she's like, "Yes, it is."
Is it cake?
And I said, "Okay, put it in the fridge, and we'll handle it."
Okay.
So this says, "To the Lords and Lady of Morning Radio, love Matt Jordan," and I think it says Maha.
Make America healthy again.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not touching the cake.
Carrie, Bill, and Gina, and Katie in parentheses. I thought you might want to try one of our famous coffee cakes. Let me know what you think. I'm happy to bring you some samples of some of the other amazing pastries. Love, your friend Matt the Baker.
Now, Matt, we've talked to Matt multiple times.
We have?
Yeah, Matt's called in and said, remember he said he's depanning things, and we were like, what, do you pan them? And he's like, no, I'm just the guy that depans. Remember that conversation?
I do remember this conversation now.
And Bill said he said, what are you depanning? And Matt said coffee cake, and Bill said you should bring us some. So Matt just did what.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And what's the name of the place?
Pastry Arts. I think it's Barani, Barrani.
Okay.
Barani.
No idea.
But this cake looks pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, wow, it's big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very big.
It's pre-cut too.
It is pre-cut. So
well, let's
you
try
wanna-
a slice.
you wanna try?
Yeah. And it's thanks, Matt.
He's only doing what we asked him to do. I wonder if he.
Oh, should I not have thanked him then?
No, I wonder if he depanned this very cake.
I'm sure he
it's
did.
got a nice little like swirl in it.
Why?
Look
why,
how pretty that is.
Why the same day
Wow.
the donut critic? Because I'm going to
'Cause
have to only have a
sweets,
little
Gina.
taste of this, so I have room for whatever the donut.
Do you want me to
critic
cut one in
likes.
half for you? They're
Yes,
kind of big pieces.
I would not
Giant.
eat all.
Yeah,
Giant
yeah,
slice.
they're pre-sliced, which is really nice, but they're kind of big pieces. Carrie, do you want her other half?
Sure.
Okay, if I can do this.
It was the maha on the.
I think he was being
note.
silly. Like, this clearly isn't maha because it's a treat kind of thing.
Made me nervous.
No. I think he's okay. Carrie, no one's more suspicious of food brought here than me.
It's delicious.
I was going to follow your lead.
Yeah, and I'm.
This is absolutely delicious.
I remember the conversation we had with me.
All right.
Is it cake?
It is, in fact, cake. Very, very good.
Would it be better warmed up?
Maybe.
A coffee cake should be slightly warm, I think.
I would agree.
But it's pretty damn good.
Oh, that's chocolate.
Carrie?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Usually a coffee cake, I think, is just being cinnamon.
I thought it was cinnamon. It's chocolate?
And cinnamon.
Oh, it looks like it is
A
chocolate.
little bit of everything in there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, thank
So-
you.
So where does he bake?
Pastry Arts Barani. It is 332 East, 900 South.
If I remember correctly, Matt said they bake pastries that then show up in
Bigger
coffee houses.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
where
okay.
they source it to other.
Yeah.
That makes
places.
sense.
That's really good, Matt.
No wonder he's up so early.
Excellent.
I was going to say, so do we save the rest for the donut critic and let him investigate?
We could.
He should try it.
Well, there's more than 2/3 of this cake left. So, you know,
And it's coffee cake, so you can have your Mill Creek coffee with it. Surely
it'd be a perfect. I recommend the Ethiopian at Mill Creek Coffee, but that's because I'm super biased.
That's your favorite?
That is my absolute favorite. It's the one that I make my husband bring home for me all the time.
Because he works there.
He is the head roaster. You go buy coffee, you're buying his coffee.
Does he come home from work smelling like coffee?
It's the best thing in the world. I'll walk up and I'll hug him and just. And I know that's really weird, but
No,
coffee.
No.
It's just so nice.
Well, see, now I want to ask him some questions about some of the blends.
Yeah.
Because, like, I just discovered the Sundance blend. I didn't know they had that.
They're working. He actually he put one together that they might start making, which I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this, but he did, and I'm really proud of him. But they've been doing a couple of different new test roasts to make another blend.
I'd be happy to be the guinea pig.
Yeah, exactly. I feel that one too. The Sundance one, I'll have to have him. I'll have to ask him. My phone is actually in the room. I wouldn't be surprised if he's texting me now, to be honest. But I'll have to ask him what the Sundance blend is, and I'll let you know. But yeah, go buy Mill Creek coffee. It's really good.
It's our preferred coffee.
It is our preferred
It is.
coffee.
Yeah, pretty good.
Well, thanks for the cake. Appreciate it, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
I'm gonna go put this back in the fridge now,
Yeah.
so it doesn't go bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or leave it out for
Oh, I guess
Whoever,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah
It
There
is
are
coffee
people
cake.
around.
We'll
for
leave it
whoever
out.
wants it.
Is it cake?
Yes, we can
For
confirm
the few people who still work here, they can.
they can have some cake.
Or we could keep it in the fridge and just eat on it every day.
It is coffee cake, so you know it's a nice little pick me up. Probably not, but you know it tastes good.
Excellent.
Anyways, there's some cake for you guys that was
All
dropped
right.
off for us that I forgot about yesterday. So,
Thank you.
Bye.
Let's see.
Yeah, typically we don't eat things that are just dropped off anonymously. You just Bill will eat anything.
I'll eat anything.
He finds things on the sidewalk.
I'm super suspicious of because we've been tricked in the past.
They have attempted to trick us. And doesn't one of those people work here now?
I don't
think-
remember.
Yeah,
I don't
know
remember
if it was him or not.
I don't-
I should ask
I
him.
don't think it was.
No, it was another show.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
another morning show.
Another show. But we didn't fall for it. I remember that.
I don't remember whether we fell for it or not. I just
remember.
I just remember being disgusted by it.
I remember because it was donuts.
Yeah.
I remember.
If people are wondering what we're talking about, we got sent donuts. Hey, we love you guys. Here's some donuts. And then the next day, they sent a picture of them befouling
Said donuts.
said donuts.
They had the donuts. Well, if you imagine a donut hole and where you might put on a male anatomy, where you might put the donut.
That's the picture they
Yeah.
sent
Yeah.
of.
Oh, that's right. It wasn't him. It was a different show.
It was a show that's no longer
and they're
here.
long gone. They lasted, I think, 2 years. Yeah, and then they.
I think they died because they were poisoned by their own bile.
Is it cake?
All right, traffic, please.
Oh, I'm kind of surprised with all of the weather we've been having and with all this rain. There's probably ponding happening.
There is. I experienced it.
But no accidents, at least. UDOT not reporting any.
If there's ponding, there might be hydroplaning.
There might be, but nobody's said anything and nobody's texted in anything. So let's go with everything's great. If it's not great where you are, you can text us, or you can text us that it's great. Just send us something at 33986.
All right.
We got boners coming up. Here are the candidates you're going to vote for today. Boner candidate number 1. I'm sorry, Charlie Kirk was not an historic educator. Boner candidate number 2. Thanks for your stories. We'll get back to you.
All right.
And boner candidate number 3. He has the charisma of a big lizard that sits in the window all day.
Boner of the day, big boy news, all coming up after a short break and a song. Stand by for all of that, and then we'll get to Hello, Yeah, What? Larson, HVAC, and Plumbing.
I was texting with Sean Larson just yesterday.
Were you?
And that's not special. Anybody can text with him. Here, I'll give you his number. 801-930-5450. That's just his cell phone number. There are our friends for HVAC and plumbing. And I got a toilet that's running.
So
well, you better catch it.
I
need a new flapper.
Yeah, I need a new flapper. And if you're not happy with the air in your home, don't mask it with air fresheners. Now you can fight mold, germs, and remove odors with the latest and best carbon purifying UV air light purification system from Larson HVAC and Plumbing. Until the end of the month, X96 listeners get a free air duct inspection and save $400 on a new Rheem UV air purification system. It's an inversion protection special that will help you breathe easier, cleaner, and healthier all year round. Go to larsonhvac.com/X96 or mention X96 when you call 801-930-5450 today.
I'm your Beat Gina announcer, Johnny Ola, and it is a mad world. So tonight, why don't you stop by McDonald's and stake out with McDonald's hearty new chopped beefsteak sandwich.
Ooh.
Grilled to juicy perfection and garnished with fresh onions. McDonald's serves it up sizzling hot on a toasted French roll with tangy steak sauce. Top it off with an order of crisp, golden brown onion nuggets. Bite-sized chunks of onion deep-fried to a golden crunch.
Onion nuggets? Are you kidding me?
So why not try the big taste of steak and the great taste of onion nuggets? They're all new, and they're waiting for you at participating McDonald's. And now, here he is, a man who says absence makes the heart grow fonder, so why don't you stay away a little longer?
Ooh.
Your host, Kerry Jackson.
I'm still stuck on onion nuggets.
They tried them. It did not work.
Stuck on onion nuggets.
I love the idea. All right, the randomizer has picked a contestant. It looks like Chad is who you'll be playing against. Chad, hello. How are you?
Great. How are you guys?
Just fine, Chad. We're going to toss a coin to see who goes first. It will give you the advantage in the game in that you will go first. You call it heads or tails.
I think heads have been winning this week. Let's go with that.
All right, let's see. Oh, it is heads.
You were paying attention, Chad.
I have been.
You're one step closer to winning these tickets to see Blue October on Saturday, August 24th.
All right, so the first question is for you, Chad. It's a multiple choice pop culture trivia. If you get the answer correctly, you get the point. If not, I'll allow Gina to answer that same question correctly, stealing your point away. We'll go back and forth till one of you gets 3 points. Madonna trivia today because it's her birthday. All right, here we go. First question.
Sorry about this.
It's all right, Chad. Yeah, apologize to your wife. Or is it the doctor? Is it your doctor? Who is it? Never mind.
No, just somebody I'm giving a ride to.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. You're an Uber driver.
Tell them to mind their own business.
All right, so Madonna. On October 2013, Madonna received a lifetime ban from the Alamo Drafthouse Theater chain because of what? Is it 1, she kept saying aloud, fake, every time the shark in Jaws appeared? Or was it number 2, after she was texting incessantly during a screening of 12 Years a Slave? Was it 3, she didn't bathe all week prior to the screening of Gravity and she stunk up the place? Or number 4, after screaming, don't go in there, at the screen during Scream?
Either 1 or 3. Let's go with 1.
1, you think? Well, no.
No.
I mean, I bet she's stinky, but I also think she's probably texting during the movie.
So is that your answer?
Yes.
Texting is correct. During 12 Years a Slave. Can you believe
Pay
it?
attention, Madonna.
All right. Gina.
Yes.
Madonna's first album was released in July of 1983. What is the name of her first album? Is it 1, There's Always Room on the Broom? Is it 2, Die Another Day? Is it 3, Like The Exorcist, but with more breakdancing? Or 4, Madonna?
It's just Madonna.
Just Madonna.
It's just
That's all you
I'm
need.
sorry, Chad. It's 2-0. It is your turn.
Dang it.
All right, Chad.
Okay.
What is Madonna's longest-running number 1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100? Her longest-running
This is a hard
number
one.
1. This is hard. Is it 1, Take a Bow? Is it 2, Get That Bear Out of the Trash Can? Is it 3, Die Another Day? Or is it 4, If Looks Could Kill, I'd Watch You Die?
No clue. Let's Die Another Day.
Die Another Day? No. Terribly
Sorry, Chad. Bye-bye.
Take a bow.
Take a Bow is correct.
That's 3-0, Chad. You're...
Chad, thank you for giving me plenty of leftover trivia questions for next week.
What was the Madonna Gravity one? Was she in Gravity?
No.
I didn't.
No, she was watching.
Oh, she was watching Gravity. I missed that part.
Chad, I feel it must be so embarrassing to lose in front of the lady you're driving around. So we'll let her think you won anyway and give you these tickets to Blue October. How about that?
That's awesome. Thank you.
Hang on
I'm
the
a winner
line.
today.
Yes, you are. Hang on. Hang on the
What did
line.
you say?
Yay!
Hang on, and we'll get those two.
All right. Listen, I've got to go. It's time for my mid-morning daiquiri with Mrs. Ola.
All right. $7:21. Time now for Boner of the Day. 3 news stories. These will be examples of bad, stupid, or funny human behavior. And you will decide with your vote. Of these 3 candidates, which one is the worst? Which one deserves to be Boner of the Day for today, March 3, 2026? We'll give you 2 candidates now. A third after the news. Once you've heard all 3, you will vote. One of you lucky random boner voters will receive.
I can't buy it. Got to win it. Radio from Hell Boner T-shirt.
Here's Boner candidate number 1. I'm sorry, but Charlie Kirk was not an historic educator.
No.
A banner featuring Charlie Kirk, the conservative activist who was very sadly, tragically killed here while debating college students down at UVU. A banner of his face now hangs from the Department of Education building in Washington. Banners honoring educator Booker T. Washington and reformer Catherine Beecher are also displayed, part of a series recognizing, quote, academic excellence as the nation marks its 250th anniversary. Now, Kirk founded Turning Point USA in 2012 to promote conservative principles on college campuses, including fiscal responsibility, free markets, and limited government.
He dropped out of community college.
Yeah, he was a college dropout. He became known for traveling to universities to debate students and advocate for conservative ideas, building a network of young activists. He was a prominent supporter of Donald Trump's. Some of Kirk's comments and positions drew a lot of criticism.
Mm-hmm.
There were opponents describing certain statements as anti-immigrant or hostile to transgender rights. So he's there featuring. There's a banner of Booker T. Washington, one of the most influential black educators of the late 19th and early 20th centuries.
Yeah.
Washington advocated vocational and industrial education as a pathway to economic advancement for black Americans and founded what is now Tuskegee University. Catherine Beecher was a 19th century education reformer who promoted and expanded educational opportunities for women and professional training for teachers. She helped advance the idea of teaching as a respectable profession for women and worked to broaden women's roles in American education. Charlie Kirk went around and argued with people.
Yeah.
Boner candidate number 1. I'm sorry, Charlie Kirk is not an historic educator. Or was not an historic educator. Here's Boner candidate number 2. Yeah, thanks for your stories. We'll get back to you. After Jeffrey Epstein died in August of 2019, the FBI opened a file called Investigation into Potential Co-Conspirators of Jeffrey Epstein. Prosecutors contacted victims and asked if they would testify. Many of them agreed. By October of 2019, FBI agents were conducting interviews. The Wall Street Journal has documented what came of that. Women named in these interviews, the women interviewed named specific men, gave detailed accounts of sexual assault, but not one of those men was charged with anything. One woman told the FBI, for instance, that Epstein had directed her to give Leon Black, the co-founder of Apollo Global Management, a massage at his New York townhouse, during which Mr. Black initiated sexual contact. She said she ran from the room. Epstein, she said, just laughed it off. The same woman told agents that former J.P. Morgan executive Jess Stanley forced her to touch his genitals and raped her during massages arranged by Epstein. In a separate 2021 interview, another woman. Well, I don't need to. There are many of them, and they named names.
And you wonder why women don't come forward and talk about these things. Because they're ignored.
A lawyer for the 3 of the women who brought the allegations to federal prosecutors and the Manhattan DA's office in January 2022, the feds told the DA that they had interviewed one of the women and didn't plan to revisit the matter. So what is happening? These women gave explicit testimony, detailed testimony, and then were just told, well, okay, fine, we'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Thanks for your stories. We'll get back to you.
Yeah, how long ago was that? Years?
Began in...
years.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the testimony in 2022, 2021, some of it. So, there you go. Boner candidate number 2, thanks for your stories. We'll get back to you. Coming up in a moment, Boner candidate number 3. He has all the charisma of a big lizard that sits in the window all day.
Boner candidate number 3 coming up after this. Big Boy News and Opinioendo brought to you by.
Join us, share a drink with Radio from Hell and Jimmy the Wine Guy at the Ken Garff University Club at Rice Eccles Stadium March 14th for an afternoon of hand-selected wine, perfectly paired food courses, an elevated tasting experience at the stunning University Club. Tickets on sale now. Get yours at x96.com.
And don't forget,
the views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
I don't really know exactly how you pronounce his name, but I'm just going to say Josh Duhamel. Is that right?
Sure.
He has made a rare comment about his marriage with his ex-wife, Fergie. The 53-year-old actor, it's Duhamel, is that right?
I'm checking just to make sure.
And the 50-year-old pop star, Fergie, were married.
Duhamel.
Okay.
Duhamel. Josh Duhamel. They were married from 2009 until they split up in 2017. Their divorce was finalized in 2019. Duhamel appeared on the Skinny Confidential Him and Her podcast on Monday and explained why they broke up. Quote, well, we were just very different.
That's it?
Okay.
That's it?
Pretty much. She and I just had, different views of the world. That's okay. We had a beautiful son. Who in the world cares? I mean, I'm only
I said, why are we talking
I'm
about
only
it?
putting this out here because I'm stunned that it got any kind of mention at all. And then he did go on. He had nothing but nice things to say about her. And why?
People get divorced sometimes because
Yeah.
they shouldn't be together, and that's.
There you go. The number of books banned from all Utah public schools has jumped to 27. 4 titles were added to the state's removal list yesterday. Boo! They are Breathless by Jennifer Niven. Now, if any of you out there know these books or know what they're like, a little short, comment on it would be helpful because I don't really know. The Carnival at Bray by Jessie Ann Foley. The Handmaid's Tale, the graphic novel.
I was going to say the book's been that's one of your OG banned books.
Yeah, but
so
this is now
a
the
graphic
yeah.
novel.
And Red Hood by Elena K. Arnold. The 4 new titles were officially banned Monday after the Davis, Granite, and Washington County school districts removed the titles, triggering a statewide ban with the Utah State Board of Education's approval. It says here, Breathless is about soon-to-be high school graduate Claudine Henry, who's navigating teenage challenges, including college decisions, relationship, and family drama. But her entire world comes crashing down when her dad decides to leave, and her mom moves the family to Georgia. Well, it's a broken family. We can't have kids reading about a broken family, right?
I just think I say this every time this comes up. Just be glad your kids want to read a book, for God's sake.
Yeah.
How often do you walk into their room and see them sitting there reading a book?
Well,
I bet not often.
We have to be careful about what books they do read, Gina.
No, I don't even care. Just read a book.
The Carnival at Bray. The novel received a Michael L. Prince Honor in 2015, an award given to books that exemplify, quote, literary excellence in young adult literature. It was also a 2015 finalist for the William C. Morris Award, which honors books published by first-time authors writing for teens. The novel
sounds like a good book.
The novel has been removed from several schools and districts across the country, which Foley, the author, addressed in a TikTok post last year. While some have told her to wear the bands as a badge of honor, she says she doesn't see it that way. Quote, it's never nice to hear yourself called satanic or to be called a pervert, which I've heard myself described in school board meetings, she said. I don't know. It's interesting that most of these authors that get banned are women.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of that exactly, but there it is. After a woman died in a rollover crash Sunday afternoon on Interstate 15 in Salt Lake, investigators have identified another vehicle that may have been involved in the incident and are trying to get answers about what exactly happened. It was about 4:30 Sunday afternoon, broad daylight, a road that was dry at the time. Highway Patrol officers say a Dodge Charger was traveling north on I-15, 3300 south, about 4:30 in the afternoon. It went off the right side of the road and rolled over. The car came to rest upside down between the northbound lanes and the 3300 South on-ramp. The driver and a passenger were ejected during the rollover. Oof. Neither was wearing a seatbelt.
Oh.
Investigators are not ruling out the possibility that road rage may have been a factor. Highway Patrol Lieutenant Brian Peterson said investigators now know the other car was a Honda Civic. But what they don't know yet is exactly who was behind the wheel at the time. Peterson said they also want to know if road rage or aggressive driving would be factors. Obviously, we're going to consider that as we go through the interviews. So it could have been that they were forced off the road. And also the shooting at the liquor store in Taylorsville that we talked about last week.
Yeah.
That had a component of road rage, apparently. Tyler Travion Maka is in the Salt Lake County Jail. He's facing several charges. Lowell Finney is a retired engineer, safety program manager for Salt Lake. He's a defensive driving instructor. We tell people to stay focused. What have they done here?
I don't know.
They have just left this. They've left it hanging. It just says so. It says we know that a shooting that last week at the liquor store had a component of road rage. Then it mentions Tyler Travion Mahaka and is in jail. And
it's becoming a bigger and bigger issue.
And
road rage. You can just leave it at that.
I guess. It doesn't say why that was road rage. I don't know. Let's see. I just wanted to mention Mike Lee's Save America Act, which he's still pushing. So far it's not made headway, but if it did, what he wants is.
Oh, Hudson, that's Trevor Lee, not Mike Lee. It's a different Lee.
Yeah.
Essentially, what he wants is to federalize elections with this to show, you have to show an ID and proof of citizenship, and it would essentially also end voting by mail.
Yeah, he wants to spend billions of dollars to solve a problem that is not a problem.
And he thinks he can pass a law that is unconstitutional, which given today's climate, maybe he can.
Yeah.
I don't. And I would just also, it always bugs me when they want to get rid of mail-in vote by mail, because older people are more likely to vote Republican.
Yeah.
And they are the ones that really love vote by mail because they don't have to get out of the house and go to the ballot box. It's too hard for them. So I don't get why they want to. It makes absolutely no sense.
Boo!
Let's see. State Department is urging Americans to leave the Middle East. Get out of there.
Yeah, without our help.
Get out, get out, get out.
Find your own way.
Yeah, I saw a congressman just posting about this, saying that he used to work for the State Department before he was in Congress, and he said, if there had been a plan, they're trying to make it sound like, oh yeah, we have a plan here. If there had been a plan, they would have, before the bombs started dropping, said, by the way, if you're an American in any of these areas, you should probably head home. They should have done that before.
Yeah, and you didn't have to say explicitly. You can just say, we understand there might be some trouble.
Yeah. Because now so many of those airports are not letting commercial flights out, and the airspace is closed.
There's a story here about a Utah family who's stuck in a shelter in Israel.
Yeah.
So good luck.
But there was a plan. We knew exactly what we were doing.
This is what you voted for.
And Terry Tempest Williams has a new book coming out,
soon to be banned.
The past decade, she's been living in Moab, and then she also shuttles to her work at Harvard. She works at Harvard in the School of Divinity in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and she has written something called The Glorians: Visitations from the Holy Ordinary, and she really is a wonderful writer, and they're going to have a sunrise ceremony book release today, about 2 hours ago, 6:30 a.m. sunrise ceremony down in Moab. And
I hope they enjoyed it.
She's going to go on a national book tour. All right, that's it.
All right, weather, traffic.
39 right now. Some spotty sprinkles this morning. They should dissipate, though, by this afternoon, and we end up being mostly sunny. High of 52, overnight low 35. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, 62. Then it looks like we have another round of storms coming in Wednesday night into Thursday. Traffic, got a crash southbound I-15 just north of 5600 South in Roy. That's it. I'm kind of surprised we haven't had more issues this morning with the rain, but that is all UDOT's reporting, and I'm checking over on our message stream to see if anybody sent anything in there. Nope, but you can if you see something, or if you don't see anything. You can text either of those things to 33986.
Here's boner candidate number 3. He has all the charisma of a big lizard that sits in the window all day. J.D. Vance.
Oh, Jesus.
And his wife, Usha, recently appeared on a segment of Fox News with Lara Trump interviewing the couple. The pair discussed Vance's vice presidency and their fourth pregnancy. Social media users, however, zeroed in on Vance's rather ungentlemanly behavior toward his wife during the interview. The couple reflected on their year in the White House alongside Donald Trump and other members of the administration. They also dived into what parenting looked like over the past year with their 3 children, soon to be 4. They also answered Laura's questions about the advice that they would give to past selves as they reflected on their year in office. Vance had just finished sharing what life as a father looks like, taking his kids on a vacation and what that means for their family, all while juggling vice presidential duties. After he finished talking about his experience as a parent and about rolling with the punches, Usha was next to answer. But before she could respond, Usha looked at her husband, and they both nodded, seemingly confirming that J.D. had finished speaking. After a curt smile and a ceremonious nod, the second lady proceeded to answer, saying she agreed with her husband and that he had already relayed her thoughts. To roll with the punches.
I don't have my own thoughts.
Before Usha could further explain, her husband interjected before she could continue. J.D. said, "I'm going to answer first so I can steal all of her good answers so she has nothing to say."
Wow.
Just as J.D. was completing his sentence, Usha was awkwardly laughing, with her gaze cast downwards, looking uncomfortable. Laura, too, joined in her chuckle as Usha attempted to avoid eye contact with her husband, who appeared blissfully unaware of the overall vibe. Whether J.D. noticed it or not, the internet certainly did, and they did not hesitate to express their thoughts on the vice president's behavior in the aftermath of the recent interview. One user said, "Is there anyone in the administration and Trump circle who's not socially awkward and deeply weird? He can't even hide his bigotry about his own wife." And one of them said, "He has all of the charisma of a big lizard that sits in the window all day."
He really is a creep.
Boner candidate number 3.
And he thinks he's going to be president.
He's not.
All right. Let's review the first 2 and vote.
Boner candidate number 1. I'm sorry, but Charlie Kirk was not an historic educator. And his banner, his face on a big banner hanging on the Department of Education building in Washington, D.C., along with the likes of Booker T. Washington, there's no place for that. Boner candidate number 2, well, thanks for your stories. We'll get back to you. These are of the several women who testified in detail, gave depositions in detail about what happened with Jeffrey Epstein and who he sent them to and what those people, and they named names, what those people did to these women. And the FBI took all that information, the Justice Department took all that information, and then have done nothing about it.
Yeah.
And Boner candidate number 3, he has the charisma of a big lizard that sits in the window all day.
There you go. All right. Time to vote for Boner of the Day. Which one of these 3 candidates is the worst, in your opinion? Which one is the worst? It deserves to be Boner of the Day. 1, 2, or 3? Remember your candidate number, the one that you think should win. 1, 2, or 3. Put that single digit in the message of a text, and then text that to 33986. Or you can call Katie in the producer's booth. She'll take your live voice vote. 877-602-9696 is the number to call. Or you can go online, x96.com. Look for the box that says Boners, March 3, 2026. Click and vote. And if you don't see that box, refresh your browser. It'll appear. Click and vote. All right, you've got just 2 minutes to get your votes in, so let's go. This is Boner of the Day. After we award the boner, it's hello, yeah, what? That's where you call us and talk to us about anything. How about that? Okay. All right, here we go. Boner of the Day. Let's vote.
Hello, this is William Shatner, star of Rescue 911. I have friends who are currently suffering the personal agony of hair loss. Through them, I have learned the importance of investing in a high-quality wig or toupee. That is why, if I needed a hairpiece, I would visit
Carrie and Bill's Wig and Toupee Emporium.
Hi, we're Carrie and Bill, the Radio from Hell guys, and we're proud to be associated with Worldwide Celebrity Wigs and Toupees. It's the only non-surgical hair replacement center that offers toupees and wigs woven entirely from celebrities' hair.
Worldwide contracts to buy the hair of Hollywood's most hirsute celebrities. Then, when the stars get a haircut or die, Worldwide is on hand to harvest the hair. The hair is then woven into a versatile, lightweight, comfortable wig, personally cut, fit, and styled for you. Just listen to these satisfied customers.
I lost my hair and scalp in an unfortunate encounter with an industrial blender. It was unsightly, and my confidence was at an all-time low. But when Dinah Shore died, Worldwide made me a wig from Dinah's hair. Now I'm so full of confidence, I may just go after Burt Reynolds. Wow.
After years of working at the toxic waste dump in Tooele, I began to notice a loss of most of my head and body hair. I gave Worldwide a call. They replaced the hair on my head with a wig made from Randall Carlisle's Golden Locks. And as an added bonus, they threw in a half a pound of Ed Asner's body hair for free. Now I'm so confident I may just go after Kimberly Perkins.
This is William Shatner again. Please don't suffer with the torment and embarrassment of hair loss. Just look in the phone book for my friends at
Carrie and Bill's Wig and Toupee Emporium.
Please don't delay. Beam yourself up a full head of hair today.
Hearts united, we are bold. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. Shake the ground, raise your voice strong. Celebrate all night long. Join the parade, dance along. Feel the pride where we belong. We know how to have a good time, come show. Colors, bright lights, all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend, let's go!
All right, 7:45. Time to award a boner of the day.
And the boner of the day is brought to you in part by, and I took or my wife took a picture of it. That is the most unusual.
Romesco?
Romesco. That is the most unusual vegetable I have ever seen.
It's kind of like cauliflower.
It's amazing. And it tastes sort of like cauliflower, a little maybe milder. And we had that Romesco with, it was roasted with chicken thighs and potatoes. It was delicious.
And discover your next adventure, buy the latest gear, and learn from the experts at Sportsman's Expo, March 12th through the 15th at Mountain America Expo Center, Sandy.
Well, boner candidate number one, Charlie Kirk,
you can honor him in some other way. It just doesn't belong here.
It's horrible that he was...
They're trying to deify him.
It was horrible that he was killed away like that, but he's not a historic educator and should not be hung up there with the rest of them. That was boner candidate number one, and that got over 100 votes. But it wasn't enough to beat boner candidate number two. Thanks for your stories. We'll get back to you. Wins boner of the day with 178 votes.
178?
Yeah.
Pretty good. There you go. Your boner of the day for today, March 3, 2026, now qualified to be boner of the week.
Hello, yeah, what?
It's been so long since we've done this feature. Do we need to explain it?
It's just simple. It's just a dialogue. It's you get to call up and ask us anything that you want.
877-602-9696. Other radio stations are or maybe doing their show from far away. They aren't local.
Yeah.
They don't know what's going on here. We are local here. You call and tell us what's going on. Something bothering you? Some event you have coming up you want to talk about?
I'm not sure any other. I don't know other morning shows taking local phone calls and just chatting with their listeners.
Hello, yeah, what?
877-602-9696. Anything you want to ask us? Anything you want to chat about? You want to promote something? You want to take us to? You want to chastise us for something?
Sure, you can do that. Your voice right now being heard by people all over the Wasatch Front.
Probably dozens of people. I would bet you there are
Dozens?
at least. I'll bet you there are at least 3 dozen people listening right now. Maybe more.
Well, we know at least the people that voted for the boner. We know at least that many people.
178 people. Yeah,
at least that many.
877-602-9696, and the calls are coming in.
Hello, yeah, what?
All right, let's begin with Cassidy. Cassidy?
Hello, yeah, what?
What's up, Cassidy?
I'm just calling about our apartments that are still for rent in Ogden, called Brownstone Apartments.
Oh, that's
We're
right.
We're still leasing the remodeled 2 bedrooms for $1,100 with washer dryer hookups, a spacious private patio. And you can find us on Facebook at Brownstone Apartments, or you can call 801-549-8643.
Okay.
All right. And
Thanks, Cassidy.
I've got a set of snow tires that I'll trade you for. Thanks, Cassidy. See you later.
Thank you.
All right, thanks very much. Oh, it's that Dawn.
Hello, yeah, what?
Oh, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn.
Hello.
How are you, Dawn?
I finally got my shin to pop over, so I might be able to go back to sleep now. This is my Sunday, of course. I just wanted to say hi, Mike in Nashville.
Is that it?
No, I want to kind of promote High Point Coffee open mic. It's been open mic for 18 years. It's every Saturday. Sign-ups at 5, starts at 6. So last Saturday I did 4 non-blondes and Hurt, and then my rendition of Seamus the Dog with a harmonica player. That was a blast. But I also wanted to say that I went and saw Michael Feldman, Deli Man and Friends at the Sugar House Pub on Sunday night. That was really good.
Huh.
And I want to thank Katie again for Wyatt. I pick a lot of pepperoni.
Okay.
Good luck with that shin, Dawn.
Hope your shin's
Good luck with that shin.
Talk about things that must go. Thanks for fixing the guy's vacation to Zion.
Okay, Dawn, don't push it. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Thanks, Dawn. Maybe somebody could tell me, is the pepperoni plant still open in Spanish Fork?
Oh, I didn't know they had one there.
Yeah. On the bag, it used to say made in Spanish Fork.
Oh.
And now it's got this kind of generic, just made in the USA kind of a thing, you know. And I'm like,
Ask Jeeves, Gina.
Yeah, would you?
Let's see.
Hey, Jeeves.
Bing that, would you?
They are produced in Spanish Fork.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I wonder why they took Spanish Fork's name off the bag.
Maybe they were ashamed.
Could be. Let's go to Braden. Hello, Braden.
Hello, yeah, what?
Hello, good morning.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, just wanted to quickly thank you guys. I know that it might just seem like a job to y'all, but your radio show means the world to me, and I know to a lot of others. So I really, really appreciate you guys, and I don't know what I'm going to do when you guys aren't here.
Oh, Braden,
Well, Braden,
we're not
that's
going anywhere.
Braden, that's really sad, and I mean, it means the world to you, but you're right. It is just a job to me. You know, whatever. I have a time clock.
I also really quickly just wanted to shout out everyone that's graduating Thursday from my EMT class.
Oh, nice.
It's been a lot of information all at once, but I am ready to save lives.
Okay. Are you going to be an EMT?
I am. That is the plan. So I'm already certified in phlebotomy. Now I'm going to be EMT certified, and then hopefully radiology certified at some point.
Braden, do you realize that when you have that job, you will be providing a much more valuable service than we provide?
Way more.
Well, I think that can be argued. A lot of people I would say rely on this radio show in the morning. I don't. You'll go to a call and people will be like, I don't need you to take me to the hospital. I'm fine.
All right. Thanks, Braden.
I feel better knowing you're out
All
there,
right.
Braden. Thanks, you.
Braden.
Thanks, Gina. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Don't take me to the hospital. That's our new billboard, by the way. Don't take me to the hospital. Just let me listen to radio.
No hospitals.
I'm fine.
Let's see. What should I have? Bulgogi meatballs over ginger garlic rice or honey Dijon pan-seared chicken with root vegetables?
Have the
Both
chicken.
sound good, Dawson.
Have the chicken.
The chicken? Okay.
Hey, Bill wants the chicken.
I don't want the balls.
Oh, well, that's that. I should have known that.
True.
I like bulgogi, but not when it's in ball form. And I don't eat, and somebody asked me about, I don't eat meatballs and I don't eat fish balls either.
No balls.
No balled fish or meat.
They had to take Spanish off the label because most Americans are too stupid to realize it's part of the USA.
No,
I'll bet that's
that
true.
Can't be it.
No, I'll bet
Really?
that's true.
I believe that.
I think that's absolutely true.
I totally
We
do.
better take the word Spanish off of there. People think it's
Yeah.
a foreign product.
Yep. All right, let's go to Jane.
Hello, yeah, what?
Hi, Jane. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Sandy. Thanks for letting me listen.
You're welcome. What's up?
So I am a representative of figure skating here in Utah, and Wednesday through Saturday there is a U.S. Figure Skating Synchronized Skating Championships. It is so cool to watch these synchronized skaters. So it will be held at the Maverick Center,
Mm-hmm.
and you can buy tickets there. We're trying really hard to push for synchronized figure skating to be an Olympic sport.
What?
Well,
Tell
yeah,
me what.
if you caught the skating bug from watching the Olympics, this is a great add-on to that.
Tell us what synchronized.
It is.
What is synchronized figure skating? How is it different? What is it?
So it's a large team of people. So about 20 skaters going out there doing coordinated movements. They do some fancy tricks, like some things that look totally impossible, but they go out and do. It's an entirely different program. So it's a group event rather than individual, but it's beautiful and amazing to watch.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you.
So hope to see you out there.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Jane.
Bye.
See, I didn't know that was a thing, and now I know that's a thing. That's how Hello Yeah What
No
works.
idea. Brittany is here.
Hello, yeah, what?
Oh, Brittany, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Ogden, Utah.
Okay, what's up?
I just want to give a shout out to NICU nurses in general. They are literal angels. I
Amen.
had a little baby boy named Archer, born at 25 weeks, and today he is 86 days old.
Yay!
And yeah, he's thriving because of those nurses, and not only that, just them taking care of the babies, but they really take care of the parents and make us feel involved and do fun little crafts with their footprints and handprints. And they are amazing people. So I
nice.
just wanted to say thanks to them.
I'm glad my sister Kelly is a nurse practitioner up at Primary Children's, and I tell her all the time, I don't know how you do that every day. It's
Again,
they're
these
amazing people.
These are the people with the important jobs, not us.
That's a great name, too, by the way. It was in great consideration for my youngest son, but then we ended up with naming him Little Bill.
All right.
Love it. Thanks,
See you
guys.
later.
Okay, we will continue
Hello, yeah, what?
after these messages. So stand by. Well, you better call in. 877-602-9696. You can see what
Hello, yeah, what?
is all about. So 877-602-9696.
This has all been so friendly so far.
So far.
Things are pretty friendly on the roads, too. I only have one accident to tell you about. Crash northbound I-15 just north of Center Street in Provo. Off to the right shoulder. I was thinking with the wet roads, things would be a little more dicey this morning, but they seem to be moving well. And, you haven't sent anything in. I was just checking our message stream. But please let us know how things are where you are via text at 33986.
All right. Thank you very much. We will take a break. We'll be back with more.
Hello, yeah, what?
877-602-9696 is the number to call. Haster Games, 6831 South State Street. Yes, they have a website, hastergames.com. But I really think you should just go down to the store and take a look at what they've got. Take a break from your device, unplug, enter a whole new world, new board games from Haster Games. They have traditional family board games, but they also specialize. They've been doing this longer than anyone I'm aware of here in Salt Lake. Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, dice, figures, paints, that kind of thing. Haster has it. And new this week at Haster Games, Magic the Gathering set, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Heroes in the Half Shell are coming to Magic the Gathering with cards featuring Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello, their friends, and villains. This set is totally rad, it says here. This must have been written by one of the Turtles. Play boosters and a new command deck, Turtle Power. They are available in-store at Haster Games today. So stop by the store, take a look at these cards. Nice artwork on these cards, by the way. 6831 South State Street, or go to HasterGames.com. Living Spaces.
Oh, Carrie, you're saying it wrong.
Living Spaces.
Living Spaces.
I was telling Bill, boy, I don't know how much they spent on that jingle.
Uh-huh.
Well worth every
It's
penny.
catchy. And it makes you think, yeah, I need to freshen things up.
Sure.
Get some new furniture. Living Spaces has a huge selection. Free next day shipping. I was actually just on their website looking at it. And I'm like, oh, I could get that tomorrow. Or you can go into one of their store locations.
Might as well.
They have 2 in Salt Lake. In Draper, located just off I-15 and Bangor Highway, and Draper's furniture retail hotspot. That whole area there is where you can go shop. Clearfield, located off I-15, 700 South. Nice thing is the salespeople there, they're non-commission based. So they're going to help you out, but don't feel pressured into buying something you don't need or want because no commission there. Stores have a cafe. You can hang out, relax, watch TV. They have dirty sodas there if you like, little snacks, play area for the kids, and you can do your shopping at Living Spaces.
Living Spaces.
Like Dr. Bunsen Honeydew did from Sunset, who's sleep training in Sunset.
Sunset. You're just not even trying anymore, are
He's
you?
a doctor.
Dr. Bunsen Honeydew to
He's a
you.
doctor.
You just give it up.
That's right.
I'm not condemning you.
Dr. Bunsen.
I'm not condemning you.
Hello, yeah, what?
All right. Let's continue our feature.
Hello, yeah, what?
Who do we go to here?
Stella is here. Hello,
Oh,
Stella.
Stella, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Bill.
And
Gina.
Carrie.
I'm talking to Gina.
Oh, you want to talk to Gina directly.
Okay.
All right.
Hi, Stella.
Bill and I
Yeah.
will just leave.
We'll just, yeah.
What's up?
Hi, Carrie.
Hi.
Gina. Okay,
Now I'm confused.
totally blame you.
Uh-oh.
So, because you're so good with local news, I finally watched that Ruby Frankie, Jody Hillebrand documentary.
Oh.
And my boyfriend refused to watch it because he can't handle anything with kids and animals.
I get it.
So I watched it upstairs by myself.
I'm sorry.
And I came downstairs. I was in the most foul mood.
Yep.
And he blamed you for making me watch it.
I'm
So
sorry.
that was our fun little fight of the night.
It's I mean, I actually I wouldn't recommend anybody watch it because you are shocked that there are people that are doing things like this.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
even possible.
Yeah. It's my own fault. You didn't make me do it, but it was just, I'm like, oh yeah, she's talked a lot about this. I'm going to check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Well, we need maybe warnings before you watch these things. You know,
Yeah,
was there a warning at the beginning of it that said,
probably.
you know, this
is disturbing?
Yeah, this involves, you know,
children and abuse and
because like when I watched Marty Supreme this weekend, I was not ready for the dog getting hurt.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
there should be a warning.
And I was disturbed by that.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, so I'll just put the warning out there now, Stella, for people that haven't watched it. If you've been curious about the whole Ruby Frankie thing. There is a documentary, but be prepared. It's
And for those of you who've watched it before Gina gave the warning, tough.
Sorry, I
just too
apologize
bad.
to Stella.
I mean, what do you really, what do you think it's going to be?
Well, no, you think you know, and then you watch it and you go, "Oh, it's worse than I thought." That's what it
there's
is.
There's details that the news has left out.
You can also stop watching it, right?
No.
No.
Why not? There are plenty of times I've started watching something and go, nope, no more of this for me.
Because
Done.
for that one, the satisfaction is seeing them in prison at the end of it.
But you know they're in prison.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you could have stopped.
All right, Stella.
Thanks, Stella.
All right, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Let's see.
She sounded rather demoralized.
I know. Well, it's sad.
It's horrible. I can't. Well, I wouldn't. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't watch it.
When I tell people my close friend lives in New Mexico, the amount of people who ask me about her living in Mexico is shocking.
Yeah.
So the Spanish Fork comment, I believe.
Sure, that's true.
Okay. I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Frank is here. Hello,
Hey, Frank.
Hello, yeah, what?
What's up?
Hey, how's it going,
Good.
guys? Thanks
Good.
for letting me listen. I just wanted to let people know about Steel Fist Mixed Martial Arts and Kickboxing Promotion. They, like you guys, being the longest running morning show in Utah, are the longest running MMA promotion in Utah. And they are having an event March 14th at the Union Event Center. Bunch of local guys, a bunch of Wyoming guys and Idaho guys and some California guys come in and
kick the crap out of each other.
MMA, basically, and it's only $50 to get in the door. So go watch it.
All right, Frank. When is it?
It's March 14th is the next event,
Okay.
and I will actually be fighting in that one. So come check it out.
All right. Good luck, Frank.
Go root for Frank.
All right, appreciate it.
See you later.
Have a great day. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
And you know they're not fooling around because of the name of the group, Steel Fist.
I thought he was talking about like a metal show. That's what I thought it was going to be.
Steel Fist. Lauren is here.
Hello, yeah, what?
Hello, Lauren. Where are you calling from?
Hey, good morning. I'm actually up in the Ogden area.
Okay, what's up?
I just wanted to call. I wanted to call in and promote my social media page. I have 10 Yorkies and 2 other big dogs, and we started from 0, and we've gained about 200,000 followers plus on all platforms. So Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We're growing on YouTube. That one's a bit slower, but our page is called The Utah Yorkies. If anyone wants to follow along, we post so much fun stuff behind the scenes with all the dogs. We dress them up, we groom them, we do all sorts of things that catch people's attention.
No,
I just followed you.
So you have 10 Yorkies and 2 other dogs.
Oh, Carrie,
in your
Yes.
in your home.
In my home, yes. They all sleep in our bed with us. We are crazy.
Well, that's the word I was about to use. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so fun, and we just want to share the joy and smiles that, bring us and our neighbors that, they just look at us every day like, oh my goodness, but they love it. They all come over and say hi, and just wanted to get our name out there because the world is kind of crumbling, and we are just fun to go to.
Those
It's so
Yorkies.
cute. So you've like they're very well behaved. Like you've dressed them all
They're
up.
charming little. Our Yorkies are charming little dogs.
But you've dressed them all up, and they're all just sitting perfectly still, posing for pictures. They're
You drug them, don't you? you drug them.
That's what people want to think, but they're actually trained really well. So
Is this you, Lauren, in the videos? Blonde hair?
Yep, that's me.
There you are.
Super cute.
What's the
Yeah,
Instagram
so-
again? What is it?
The Utah Yorkies.
The Utah Yorkies. All right.
Yes.
They're super cute.
You're crazy. You're
I always-
crazy.
I always said,
Thanks
I think.
so much. I am crazy, but it's fun.
Now tell me, are they kind of barky?
They have their moments, but not really.
Okay, because I was thinking maybe a Yorkie would be my next dog, but
Carrie loves a little dog.
They're
I love
sweet
little dogs.
They're anyone I've ever been around. They are sweet, charming little animals.
Mm-hmm.
They are. They're a little needy, but in a good way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, so am I. All right. Thanks, Lauren.
Exactly. Thank you.
All right. Let's go to Frankleton.
Hello.
Hello, yeah,
Top of the morning to you, Lourdes and Lords. How are you this morning?
Good. Is that your name, really, Frankleton?
I will admit that it's a bit of an alias. I wrote a book, and in order to not out all of my family and friends and ancestors, I made up the name Frankleton.
Okay.
Okay.
What's up?
And so I did a thing, and I wrote a ghost story because a little while ago, I was in an accident and have been dealing with some concussion issues. And when you're ADHD and then get a concussion, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And so it gave me some time to reassess my life, and I realized I was living out a ghost story.
Oh, okay.
And so I did the only logical thing that one could do, and I decided to write it all out and throw it up on Amazon.
So what's it called?
So it is called Kira the Ghost. Kira, like the good Irish name, Keira, The Ghost, by Frankleton Ferdinand Abadicius.
Okay.
And it is a wonderful mix, in my opinion, wonderful, of the paranormal, but not in a scary sort of way, but more of an autobiographical and family history and just average day-to-day living with a ghost sort of way.
Okay. All right, Frankleton. Well, I hope you're very successful. Let us know how it goes.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for taking my call, and have a great day.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Frankleton.
Mm-hmm. Well, sure. Why not?
All right. Let's see. More people talking about Mexico and New Mexico. As someone who was born in New Mexico, I can confirm the absolute ignorance many people have of basic geography. My name is Jamie, too, so there are at least 6 people walking the earth who think my name is really Jaime. I do believe that. I think that's why they took Spanish Fork off the bag. I wouldn't be a bit surprised.
I think that's absolutely true.
I would not be a bit surprised. All right. Well, thank you for
Hello, yeah, what?
traffic, Gina, please.
A friend of the program says major crash near Riverdale, northbound traffic backed up to Sunset. Terrible traffic, I-15 southbound in Ogden. Lots of slowdown around Riverdale. Those are 2 different friends of the program that are reporting for us. Thank you for that. Let me see if anybody has sent anything else. I think there's a bit of an issue in Lehigh. Let's see, that is northbound I-15 just north of Center Street in Provo. That's where that is. Whatever you're seeing, please text us and let us know. We appreciate it when you do. 33986.
All right. Beat Gina coming up after these messages and a song. It's multiple choice pop culture trivia, easy to play, easy to win the game. What is our prize today?
9 Inch Nails tickets.
9 Inch Nails. 877-602-9696 is the number to call to get those tickets.
Did you hear Trent Reznor said this might be the last tour he ever does?
Really?
Yeah, he said.
Did he say why?
I didn't read that far into it, but he just said, this could be the last tour that we do.
Well, you better go see him then. 877-602-9696 because Logan was released on this day in 2017. We got Wolverine trivia. All kinds of Wolverine trivia coming up. So 877-602-9696. RanLife.com/X96.
Local mortgage company Ran Life. They know the real estate and mortgage climate around in Utah, and they can really help you whether it is you're going to buy a first home or maybe you're going to make a smart move with your mortgage, or maybe you're going to maybe you want to buy a second home or a vacation home. I would recommend Ran Life. I've used them myself, and they've done an excellent job. So whether you're buying your first home or your next home, or you're looking to refinance or wanting to tap into your home's equity, Ran Life Home Loans makes that process simple and personal, and by saying that, what I'm saying is they really can dumb it down for you so that you can understand it. Because if you're like me, it's just like, huh? So start out with a plan that works for you with Ran Life. Visit ranlife.com/X96 for personalized home loan solutions. That's ranlife.com/X96.
Did you know you could stream radio?
I have a list here that we could not possibly get through in maybe even a whole show.
Really? Wow, that's a big list.
It's 213 fun facts that'll make you go, huh? Huh?
That's a big promise. Every one of them will make you do that?
Well, I've been scanning through them.
2 questions.
Yeah.
Are they fun?
Uh-huh.
Are they facts?
Yes.
Okay, well, all right.
It's Radio from Hell with another list, because people love a good list. X96.
Now, the one thing I have against this list is that there's no backup. For instance, this is the first one of the 213 fun facts that'll make you
You're
go,
questioning these facts already? Is that
ketchup was once sold as a medicine. Huh.
And that's it? That's all they give you?
That's that. Yeah. I know. It doesn't.
So it's like I got to do my own damn research?
On that, yeah, I guess. Alaska is the furthest east, west, and north state in the United States. Huh.
Okay.
Yeah. How about a lightning bolt is 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun?
How do you know?
Well, you could measure that. The tiny pocket in jeans was designed to store pocket watches.
I knew that.
Pills? It's pill-sized. Isn't that your pill? Does everyone use
You
that
have
as
a
well?
problem, Gina.
I don't. Is that where you hide your pills?
Ibuprofen pocket.
There were active volcanoes on the moon when dinosaurs were alive. I don't believe that. There were no dinosaurs alive on the moon.
Okay. We're leaving this to Guy in the chat room to fact check this now.
Okay.
In 1834, Dr. John Cook Bennett, a physician living in Ohio, started selling ketchup as a cure for diarrhea, jaundice, and indigestion.
Okay.
Before long, Bennett started selling his concentrated ketchup in pill form. As demand for the miracle condiments skyrocketed, other companies started producing their own tomato ketchup and tomato pills.
There you go. A chicken named Mike lived for 18 months without his head in the 1940s.
No. No.
For lots of reasons. No.
Yeah, for 18 months, no.
I've heard that story before. I don't know that it's true.
Guy, check that one, would you?
Please.
I'm telling you, that's
Mike the Chicken.
Mike the Chicken.
18 months in the 40s. How
and,
about...
and anyone telling you it did is lying, even the people who were around.
Really? I saw it.
Swear to God.
How about Australia is whiter than the moon?
Australia is wider than Yeah, okay, I can see.
Let's see. A British man found 100,000 pounds worth of Roman gold coins 20 minutes after buying his first ever metal detector.
Okay, we got confirmation on the chicken.
How?
Yeah?
There's a photo. Now, that could be taxidermy, but they say they fed it using an eye drop.
Like just put food down his neck hole?
Down the gullet.
Okay.
It refused to die.
How do you breathe?
He was breathing through the neck hole.
I don't know, Jeannie, you've been breathing for a long time.
It's in the BBC. BBC Magazine, chicken. Look at that.
Well, Mike is a great name for a chicken.
Mike is a good one.
Mike the Chicken.
Apparently they have a statue of the damn chicken up in Fruita, Colorado.
Really?
Yeah. They came to Salt Lake City, University of Utah, where the chicken was put through a battery of tests. Rumor has it that university scientists surgically removed the heads of many other chickens to see whether any would live.
Well, that's cool.
Mike's brainstem was still intact, and most of his head was gone. I mean, it wasn't... Okay. I've done this to chickens. Okay, so... The way that it was... He still has kind of a neck.
Yeah.
See, and that's...
The top of it.
Yeah, just the top of his head.
How about
Just like
this?
at the neck.
Yeah.
You ready for another one?
Okay.
The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland.
The unicorn?
Katie says this is true.
Okay.
A cat named Stubbs was the mayor of Talkeetna, Alaska for 20 years.
I believe that.
Sure.
Oh my God. 20 years.
On a kitty sash. On a top hat.
The Pope can't be an organ donor. It's not allowed.
Why not?
You know, he's God's emissary on earth. You're
No.
not going to take his kidney out.
No, I've been to Italian churches. I've been to churches in Italy, and they all are thrilled to have body parts of saints and
Saints,
you
yeah.
know,
They're relics.
this isn't. We got an arm, but so and so got the head. You know, you want the head. Not, you know.
Catherine of Siena.
Exactly. So that's probably why.
Let's see. How about there are 293 ways to make change for $1.
Sure. I'll take your word for it because I don't like math. So
It's illegal to own only one guinea pig in Switzerland.
They get lonely.
If you want a guinea pig, you have to have two.
you have to have two in Switzerland. How's the guinea pig sales in Switzerland?
I don't know.
Okay, one more.
Let's see. It's illegal to be an astrologer in Yamhill, Oregon. In fact, the practice of all occult arts, including fortune telling, chronology, palmistry, clairvoyance, mesmerism, or spiritualism as a means of divination or giving advice is illegal in the city of Yamhill, Oregon.
I'm moving there.
Yamhill.
Yamhill, here I come.
We hope you'd enjoyed another list with Radio from Hell on X96.
Well, we'll have our game in just a moment. But in the meantime, please allow me, your Beat Gina announcer Johnny Ola, to bring you the miracle of fish glue.
Fish glue.
And the very best fish glue is Rogers Liquid Fish Glue.
There are other fish
That's what I was going to say.
Extracted from the finest Gloucester fish, Rogers Fish Glue possesses a tenacity that defies time.
Ooh.
Whether it be a heavy mahogany chair or a delicate lady's fan, Rogers holds with a grip of iron. It is ready for instant use. No heating, no mess, no delay. But if you don't believe me, take it from old Dr. Glucki. He's the little fellow who knows that a home is only as strong as the glue that holds it together.
Wow.
Dr. Glucki says, I've got the cure for every crack and crevice. When things go snap in the night, don't fret. Just call for old Doc Glucki. Whether it's a loose banister, a chipped vase, or a model airplane that took a nosedive, Rogers Liquid Fish Glue is the specialist you need. It's the best liquid fish glue, clear, odorless, and incredibly strong. It's made from genuine fish skins for a bond that won't quit. If it's broken, cracked, or split in two, Dr. Glucki says use Rogers Glue. It's the glue with the grip of a gorilla. And now, here's the gorilla of the game show world, your host, Terry Jackson.
Thank you, Johnny Ola.
You're welcome.
Fish glue, huh?
Fish glue.
Made from fish bladders.
They don't do that anymore, I guess?
I'm surprised.
Yeah, they actually do still.
Oh.
They still make fish glue?
Yes, they do.
Oh, okay.
And Dr. Glucki is still alive.
Really?
Is he?
All
Old
this
Doc
time?
Glucki.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Spoke with him yesterday.
Spoke with him yesterday.
All right.
It was a sticky conversation.
I'll bet. The randomizer has picked a contestant. Gina, you'll be playing against Daniel today. Daniel, are you there?
I am here. Good.
All right, Daniel, we're going to toss a coin to see who goes first. It will give you the advantage if you call it correctly, heads or tails.
I'll take tails.
All right, let's see what happens. It is tails, Daniel.
You're one step closer to winning these tickets to see 9 Inch Nails Friday, March 13th at the Delta Center.
All right, Daniel, because you won the coin toss, you go first. Multiple choice, pop culture trivia. If you get the answer correct, you get the point. If not, I'll let Gina answer the same question. If she gets it correctly, she will steal your point away. We'll go back and forth till one of you gets 3 points. Because the movie Logan was released on this day in 2017, we've got Wolverine trivia, just general Wolverine. I mean, there's a lot of the movie stuff, but general Wolverine trivia from the comics and all of that. So here we go. First question for Daniel. We'll begin. Daniel, Logan is the first Wolverine standalone movie not to feature what? Is it 1, a cameo from Fozzie Bear? Is it 2, a Pizza Planet delivery truck? Is it 3, Wolverine in its title? Or 4, Logan smoking a cigar?
Wolverine in its title.
Correct.
Ah, very good. Very good.
There you go, Daniel.
There you got a point. Daniel, now we go to Gina.
Gina.
Yeah.
Who auditioned for the role of X-23 for the movie Logan?
Okay.
Was it 1, Millie Bobby Brown?
Okay.
Was it 2, Jenna Ortega?
Okay.
Was it 3, Richard Kind? Or was it 4, Kevin Sorbo?
I will say Millie Bobby Brown.
Correct.
That's good.
I wanted to see Richard Kind in that role. So.
He's Bing Bong.
It's 1-1, and Daniel, you have the question.
Daniel, let's see. Here we go. What is the name of Wolverine's sister? Is it 1, Zsa Zsa? Is it 2, Liza? Is it 3, Emma? Or is it 4, Irina?
Emma?
Emma? Terribly sorry. No, that is incorrect. I took that from another X-Men character.
Gina?
It must be Irina.
It is Irina. Thank you.
2-1. I'm afraid, Daniel, Gina controls the question, so this could be it.
This could be it. Hugh Jackman stated in an interview that the only way he would reprise his role as Logan is if what happened.
Okay.
There's only one way he would do it again. So one, if it was a crossover with Deadpool and Wolverine. Was it 2, if he was paid double the amount from the last time he played Logan?
Mm-hmm.
Was it 3, if it could be Wolverine, the musical?
Well, he would be great in that.
Or 4, he could finally do that Canadian accent that he was working on. I'm the best there is at what I do, eh?
But pay him double what he made last time.
He is not a greedy person.
No, Daniel, you can tie it up.
Doing the Deadpool Wolverine.
Correct.
There you go. It's 2-2, and now Daniel, you could win.
See what can happen here?
Exactly.
Who would have imagined that this could happen?
All right. Here is the question. Daniel's question?
Yes.
All right. Daniel, what is Wolverine's real name? What is Wolverine's real name? Is it 1, Logan? Is it 2, Thurston Howell III? Is it 3, Jonathan Winters? Or 4, James Howlett?
James Howlett.
Correct.
And you win the game, Daniel,
See
just
what
like that.
happened?
There you go.
Well, who's Logan then?
Logan is just a name he took. His birth name is James Howlett.
I didn't know that.
I
There you
didn't
go.
either.
You gotta
I
read
would
the
have said Logan.
Got to read the comic books.
There you go. Congratulations, Daniel. You're the winner. Hang on the line, and Katie will help you out. You're welcome.
All right, hang on.
I've got to get. I told Mrs. Zola I'd pick up a bucket of fish glue on my way home.
A bucket.
A bucket, yeah.
Comes in a bucket.
It comes in many containers: buckets, tubes, bottles.
I'll take, yeah.
Easy pack packs.
All right. Thank you, Johnny.
Okay, off for the fish glue.
Big boy news and opinioendo now, brought to you by
Clark Planetarium presents Lost Wolves of Yellowstone, a breathtaking IMAX journey into the dramatic reintroduction of wolves to Yellowstone National Park, the epic story of survival, controversy, and the wild's return. Tickets at clarkplanetarium.org.
And don't forget,
the views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Oh, just got a text from Johnny O.
Oh, really?
Fish glue also comes in 50-gallon drums.
50-gallon Costco, probably. Yeah.
A new rash on the right side of Donald Trump's neck is, well, his doctors are saying it's the result of a cream that he's using as a preventative skin treatment.
Mm-hmm.
That's according to his personal physician, Dr. Sean Barbabella.
Is he allergic to the self-tanner? Is
Yeah.
that what's happened?
What did Paula Poundstone say about the rash, Gina?
She said, never has a rash given so much hope to people everywhere.
President Trump is using a very common cream on the right side of his neck, which is a preventative skin treatment, said Dr. Sean Barbabella. The president is using the treatment for 1 week, and the redness is expected to last for a few weeks.
It looks like the heartbreak of psoriasis.
Well, I don't, now it could be. Remember when I had that patch on my forehead?
Cancer?
I had the cancer, skin cancer, and I had to put that on.
They would say if it was that, wouldn't they?
I don't know.
No. There's nothing wrong with him, remember?
Oh,
He's
in perfect health.
He's in perfect health. He's in the greatest health of any president,
Any
remember?
president ever has.
Yeah.
The reddish spot was visible on the president's neck during an appearance earlier in the day for a Medal of Honor ceremony, rising above the collar of his shirt and stopping just under his ear. Let's see now. Two high-profile doctors. I think it's amazing how much space this rash is getting. Two high-profile doctors questioned the official White House explanation for the worrisome rash that was visible on Trump's neck. After journalists and social media users pointed out the red patch, CBS News senior White House correspondent Wajia Yang posted, Donald Trump's doctor passes along this note about the red area on Trump's neck. President Trump is using a very common cream on the right side of his neck, which is a preventative skin treatment. He's using it for 1 week, and the redness will last for a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But medical analyst Dr. Jonathan Reiner says preventative skin treatments such as topical 5-fluorosil. Well, see, now that's what I was using.
That's yeah.
Fluorosil are commonly used to prevent overt skin cancer in people with previous skin lesions. We don't know what specific treatment Trump is receiving, but why all the secrecy for something that is potentially easy to treat and common? Now, Dr. Vin Gupta concurred, saying the White House medical team didn't know that POTUS had got a CT scan. They claimed it was an MRI for weeks. Now, instead of acknowledging he might have a precancerous skin condition, which is really common as you get past the age of 50 or something, it starts. They dance around the issue, trying to fool the public that it makes sense. Last summer, speculation about Trump's swollen ankles promoted the White House to state that Trump was diagnosed with chronic venous insufficiency, a benign and common condition. So they just don't like to say really what's going on.
And this regime would never lie.
No.
But if this were Biden, it'd be a week's worth of shows for Sean Hannity.
Let's see. The Republican-controlled House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform has released videos of the deposition of former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and former President Bill Clinton. He sounded pretty feeble, didn't he?
Yep.
You heard the recordings of his. The depositions, which took place on February 26 and 27, are part of the committee's investigation into matters related to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Each video is about 4.5 hours long if you want to dive into them. The cameras remain fixed on each of the Clintons as they answered questions from committee members. Bill Clinton, in an opening statement, said he didn't have any knowledge of Epstein's criminal conduct. I saw nothing and I did nothing wrong. Clinton said, adding I didn't have any idea of the crimes that he was committing. And Hillary, the best part of the Hillary deposition was when what's her name was taking pictures of her.
Lauren Boebert.
Lauren Boebert took a picture of, and I didn't realize this. She pounded on the table and then she got up and left the room. I think.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. But I guess I don't know why she went back in.
And then Boebert was asking her about
Pizzagate.
Comet Pizza.
Yeah. Was it after that?
Yeah.
And Hillary's just sitting there just shaking her head like, God, you people.
I heard her answer to the Pizzagate. They said the Pizzagate thing was a totally made-up conspiracy theory which caused a deranged young man to go to a pizza place and try to shoot the place up.
Mm-hmm.
The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the new acting director there, Jay Bhattacharya, on Monday urged Americans to get vaccinated against the measles.
Good.
I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop, saying it is the best protection against the disease. Measles is preventable, and vaccination remains the most effective way to protect yourself and those around you, he said in a video. The public health message was in sharp contrast to those from the previous acting CDC head, Jim O'Neill, who raised questions about the shot's safety last fall and called for it to be split into several shots. Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has dropped broad recommendations for 6 childhood vaccines, saying that parents must make these decisions on an individual basis and only after consulting a doctor. So I wonder how long this Jay Bhattacharya is going to hold his job.
Before he gets fired, Of course, high doses of vitamin C will help.
Russian propagandists have threatened to carry out a horror strike on Europe in response to Iran's missile attack, as the experts blamed Trump for unwittingly creating political and psychological opportunities. On Sunday, Russian President Vladimir Putin expressed condolences over the death of Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. The Russian president called the act, quote, this is so laughable, a murder committed in cynical violation of all norms of human morality and international law. This from a man who has been indicted by the World Court.
Yeah.
Speaking about Russia's next move, Sergei Karnachukov, a former president and CEO of the Center for the National Interest, and Dmitry Simes, former president and CEO of the Center for the National Interest, highlighted what needs to be done as he blames Europe for waging war against Russia. Jeez.
This has just started a whole domino effect.
So that road rage story we had last time, and it was not clear about the liquor store part.
Yeah.
Here's a separate story about that. This is what, so they think it might have been a road rage incident, that car that rolled. That was one. And then they were saying the liquor store shooting might have been related to road rage, but they didn't provide any detail. Here it is. Tyler Travion Maka was arrested Tuesday after being shot by a highway patrol trooper inside a liquor store. According to the arrest documents, Mahaka was seen driving his car at a high rate of speed into the parking lot of the store. After striking a traffic post in the lot, he got out of his car and started shooting a handgun at the unidentified victim who was walking into the store. And then Mahaka allegedly chased the man into the store, firing 7 total shots at the victim, hitting him 3 times, and then he himself was shot by the off-duty trooper. So that's what they think it was probably a road rage and continued on into the liquor store. And finally this, I don't know, how much time do we have?
Yeah, you're good with this.
This is an interesting story, and it's a little detailed. An inmate has been granted parole for his role in the 2014 shooting death of a Utah County Sheriff's deputy, whose own family has supported the decision to grant this parole. Now, this is a trooper whose name you will know because we hear it all the time. It's Corey Ride. There's a street named after him. So this person, Dakota Grunwald, was granted parole by the Utah Board of Pardons and Parole last week and is scheduled to be released from prison on April 28th. Grunwald, who at the time was named Megan, has since transitioned to Dakota Grunwald. This person pleaded guilty in 2021 to reduced charges of second-degree manslaughter and assault on a police officer in the death of Utah County Sergeant Corey Ride. Grunwald was 17 when Corey Ride was shot and killed by Megan Grunwald's then boyfriend, Jose Angel Garcia Huaraque. This was in 2014. Corey Ride had stopped the vehicle that Grunwald was driving and was pulled over to the side of the road. Ride approached the vehicle, and Mr. Huaraque shot the 20-year veteran of the sheriff's office and then pointed the gun at Grunwald's head, who was behind the wheel, and said, "Drive," leading the police on a multi-vehicle pursuit in which another officer was shot and injured, and Mr. Huaraque was killed during the chase. Grunwald, Megan Grunwald at the time, was initially charged with murder due to Utah's lack of accomplice laws. Convicted at trial, faced life in prison. The Utah Supreme Court, however, overturned the verdict in 2020, declaring that the instructions to the jury about an accomplice liability law might have led to a different outcome. So according to parole documents, Corey Ride's family supported Grunwald's release from prison, which will come next month. Nanette Ride Zeman, the sergeant's widow, talked about her desire to someday become Grunwald's friend. 3 years ago, she sent the accomplice a letter. "I just felt this overwhelming prompting to write to her so that I could heal and she could heal and we could move forward." Shortly before the interview, the two met face-to-face for the first time. As they shared that healing moment, Ride Zeman also learned so much about the shooter. So the guy that did the shooting, Huaraque, was high on meth, which she said we didn't know that. It didn't come out in trial. He was controlling and abusive of Grunwald, and the reason they were pulled over to the side of the road is because they were fighting. And she said, "I believe with all of my heart, 100%, he might have killed her." Grunwald now identifies as a man and goes by the name Dakota, and they have become friends. Corey Ride's widow and Dakota Grunwald have become friends and close. And Corey Ride's widow said, "I can't explain it other than to say I am now at peace, utter peace. I haven't felt that since before this happened.
Well, you should listen to the family.
Isn't that amazing, though? I mean, the whole, just the...
Yeah. All right. Sports, weather, traffic.
Well, 45-year-old media mogul and British F1 racer Lewis Hamilton and his girlfriend...
Excuse me. Sir Lewis Hamilton.
And his girlfriend, Kim Kardashian, separately shared photos of a trip to Lake Powell over there. They're down to Powell.
Down to Powell.
Going down to Powell, houseboat down there.
Yep.
Looking for Bill's sunglasses.
Yep. That's sports because we're out of time.
Probably so shallow you could almost find them now.
39 right now. Today, rain will be dissipating and should be mostly sunny this afternoon. High of 52, overnight low 35. Traffic, we have a crash southbound I-15, milepost 267 in Provo. Front of the program says accident northbound I-15, I-84 interchange in Riverdale. Traffic stopped. The off-ramp, Roy, is also backed up. Thank you for sending that in. Somebody says southbound in Legacy, Farmington, dead stopped there. Don't know what's happening, but thank you for informing us with that. 33986. Life's too short for low spirits. Raise yours at Mountain Meadery, 822 East Main Street in Grantsville. Handcrafted honey wine, smooth flavor, sweet memories waiting to happen.
Mead. All right. Let's see. It's 8:44. We're going to take a break, and after this break, it's the Donut Critic. He's here to give us donuts and stuff. And then we got the Boner recap game coming up as well. Stand by for all of that.
Vaxildan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to zerores.com today.
Morsel of murder if we have time.
Yeah, just a few minutes.
Let's see. Oh, where is it? It's a good one.
It's not the Idaho guy, is it?
The Idaho guy. No.
Because they pulled it. They had some new evidence in that case.
No. This is some murders get solved immediately, while others take decades.
We've talked about this before, by the way, and I heard a statistic that it's almost half of murders committed in this country are never solved.
Mm-hmm. You can get away with murder. Sure you can.
Jeez.
Over 30 years ago, in 1990, a woman dressed like a clown.
Lovely.
And handed another woman flowers and balloons and then shot her.
Lovely.
Knocked on the door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to deliver flowers. Crime's gone unsolved since 2017.
Where was this?
In Florida.
Okay.
Went unsolved so that happened in 1990. Went unsolved until 2017 when DNA test identified the killer. Sheila Keene Warren, a woman who married the victim's husband 12 years after the murder.
Wow.
She wasn't clowning around.
Part of what they did was they found like red clown hair in her car.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that rents clown costumes in the town they live in.
I recognize her.
Recognized her as renting the clown costume. But because she was dressed up, they couldn't
fully identify
her. You think if you're going to disguise yourself to go kill somebody, you think, oh, I got to wear a ski mask.
I wonder what her clown name was.
Killy the clown?
I don't know.
Killy the clown.
Kitty the killer clown?
There you
but
go.
apparently she worked with the husband of the woman she killed and was having an affair with him. And
But did he know that she was the clown that killed her?
That's the thing. We don't know that part of it. He had to know. Of course he had to know. Who else would want his poor wife killed?
He discovered her big shoes in the closet.
What are these? You've been out clowning at night, haven't you?
No. Yeah, that's a good one.
Isn't that a good one?
Yep.
She got away with it for 17 years until DNA is catching everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I think, and the cops kept on the trail of the clown.
Yeah. Who found the red clown hair in her car?
All right, is this sponsored, Gina?
Brought to you by Butter Chicken.
The donut critic is here, Benjamin Lee. Hi, Ben.
How's it going?
Good. Now, there's not a donut on this plate, but there's sure a bunch of
Bill, I knew you were going to call that out.
little meat pies.
Yeah.
These are really
Let me get this for the camera. There we go.
Yeah, we're eating hearty this morning. When I picked these up and that tin was so heavy, I thought, okay, you guys are going to be happy even though it's not donuts.
Where did you pick it up from?
So this is from Midvale. It's a bakery called Sanato. And I want to clarify that name. So a lot of people have read that, and it's Sagato.
Yeah.
So if you've been to Shane Company, it's in that strip mall right behind it.
Okay.
And so, like, I didn't want to say it and then have people be like, "Oh, I'm looking for an N within that."
Mm-hmm.
But in the Samoan pronunciation, that G is an NG.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay,
just
because it
FYI.
looks like Sagato.
Yes, and that's how I said it for the first several years when they had opened their shop. So, I just wanted to clarify that before. But this shop is on third generation now. This is really cool, and the story just keeps getting better. In 1994. They wanted to figure out some ways to make some more money. And so this family, the Sanato family, decided to start making desserts and pies and serving them to friends and family. Basically setting up a table in a park and, inviting people to come. Mm-hmm. And like those are some of my favorite shops because then you get the real food, you get a really good, rich history and recipes and whatnot. And so, yeah, it started like so many of my favorites.
There are,
I guess I didn't
enumerate the variety of meat pies that are on this plate.
Okay, so you have 6 varieties, so 6 flavors. And the thing that I love about it is they are so diverse. Sometimes you go into shops and it's one and the same, Like I love empanada shops, but sometimes it's you taste one and you taste them all. But this has so much variety. So one of the varieties is a butter chicken, which I think is so delicious. That sauce is so creamy, and that chicken is perfectly cooked, and I love it. And then on the other side of the spectrum, you have like a steak and cheese, and I think that steak just is so good. And if you notice, there's a lot of cheese in that, and that's one of the things that I really like about these pies too. Is they don't. They don't skip on any of the cheese or any of the toppings. So, but you got a mushroom and steak, which was my favorite. And that's
a good one, yeah.
Yeah. I think the sauce was very good and savory. And then you have a curry. You also have a chicken, kind of like a chicken pot pie. It's almost, that white sauce to it.
With the peas and carrots.
Yep. And then for the traditionalists, there is a mince and cheese. So kind of like a hamburger in there. So.
These are all delicious. Now, but one thing that makes them great is that the crust is pretty much the same on all of them, and it's really good crust.
And I was going to call that out, Bill. Thank you for calling that out, because when I go to a really good donut shop, if the base dough is good, almost anything you put with it's going to be good. And these pies have an amazing crust to them. It's flaky. It's good.
So this is a Polynesian family. I guess I just didn't realize hand pies were Polynesian food. Is that traditional Polynesian food?
Yeah, traditional. He said that it's a Polynesian fusion. So it's coming from multiple islands. It's not just one island. And they've pulled in a lot of these fusion flavors from different islands, Samoan, Hawaiian, and more or less, made it into a bakery that anybody could walk in and be like, oh, yeah, this is the food I had on Sunday. This is Sunday dinner food, but to the nth degree, because it's so delicious.
Wow.
But But they used to have a place in London Market, if people know Salt Lake well.
Oh, yeah.
That
Yeah.
closed in 2018, and that was the jumping off point. That's where they decided, we need to start getting
our own place.
Yeah, and so they invested in that place in Midvale. And so, when you're around Shanco, just drop in.
Now, they have fish and chips, really?
Oh, fish and
really
chips.
Really good fish and chips, because it's hard to find.
Really good fish and chips. And then they have a battered and deep fried sausage and chips.
What?
Oh, man.
Yes.
Can you do that? I didn't know you could do that.
It should be against the law.
Battered sausage?
But it sounds delicious.
Oh, yeah.
I'd eat that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
no,
man.
that was the first thing that caught my mind, in my eyes. It was like, oh my gosh, I have to try that. But they also have a ton of desserts too. So you go in and there's a dessert section, and you're trying cakes today. So there's a Lamington, which these are cakes that are dipped in chocolate and then filled with cream. And then they have the top shaved coconut as well.
That's good.
Looks like they also do guava cake.
A guava cake, and it's layered, so it's got guava, cream, guava, and then it's got that guava gelatin on top that I really love. So
Custard tarts.
Yep. So they custard and fruit tarts are all in there.
So the meat pies, they're hand pies. They're hand size pie size. And how much is it going to cost you for you buy one?
So it's going to be under $10, and that's why they like it too. Is you can walk in and get a good lunch, a good hearty lunch for a very good price as well. So. But I think this is just a fun try. I just barely got back from Hawaii a couple of weeks ago, and I started looking. I thought, where am I going to visit to get some good Hawaiian or Polynesian food? And I found it there.
There you go.
And then catering, they do also the Hawaiian plates. And so if you're looking for catering, they do a lot of other options.
A plate lunch, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and it's delicious.
Oh, man.
So it's 44 West, 7200 South by the Shane Company.
And like I said, it's third generation, and they're looking to expand into new and fun flavors. And so, and when I was talking to him this morning, I love that type of innovation, that type of attitude of, hey, we want to figure out those new and good trends that people are loving and obviously bring the Polynesian flair. And so I think that they're totally open to say, hey, what is it that people want in the community that come from the islands?
Representative Verona, how do you say it again?
Senato.
Senato Mauga, one of the good legislatures, is part of that family. Truly wonderful people. Oh, there we go.
Well,
these are delicious.
And the cakes are great.
This is really good. I got to go check this place
Yeah,
out.
so make sure to check that out. One thing that I want to mention now is the Donut Championship Bracket. So we're in the 8th year of this. This has been going on for many, many years with many champions. Last year it was Donut Boy, and I brought in the champion. And the thing that I love about it is he really embodied that champion this last year. His bakery was just pumping out some of the best stuff.
Yeah.
He had some of the most popular donuts to come out of Utah. And so it was just like that confirmation that we really are voting in the people that are really knocking out of the park and the donuts that you need to try.
So how do people get involved?
So on Monday, I am going to list the top 32 teams on my stories. And what you do is you vote in the polls.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be the top 32 teams, and it's going to be 16 matchups, just like the March Madness brackets. And then we whittle it down each day with another round until Saturday morning we will have our champion.
And it's the Donut Critic.
Yep.
And I'm going to repost your story today just because that's a good, easy link for people to see where.
It's actually not the Donut Critic. It's the Do-Nut Critic.
The Do-Nut. Yeah, DONUTCRITIC. And go and follow me because that's when you'll get notified when those polls come up. But again, it starts on Monday. I'm going to be doing some stories and other things over this week, highlighting those that have been nominated. And, inevitably, people are going to be a little bit sad that their favorite shop maybe doesn't make the top 32. If you want to appeal, this is the time to appeal. We have a committee going, and we're seeding, top seeds, and that's how it kind of goes. This
is serious stuff.
It is.
Well,
you don't mess around with your donuts.
Let me just say I nominate that Chomp up in Park City.
Chomp was delicious, and they are going to be there. And this is an interesting year because we have so many new and big bakeries. We have a new Pink Box. We have a new Chomp in Park City. We have the new Sidecar. There's so many donuts that have started. Parlor, I don't think was even in it last year, and so now, it's open. And we even have some more coming this year that I'm going to start announcing. But this is going to be a really cool bracket, and I'm curious to see who wins.
Just back to this Sonato place for a second. This chocolate cake, it tastes like a really good Hostess chocolate cupcake.
So it's like what Hostess should be making.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like a really, it is that, but what it should be.
Yeah, it's like the chocolate cake. It's got the hard fudge on top, filled with fresh whipped cream. Yes, exactly.
So
all right. Well, thank you very much, Ben.
All righty. Thank you all.
The Donut Critic on Instagram is the best place to go.
Thank you. All right, traffic, Gina, please.
Yeah, that slowdown at Legacy, southbound that somebody said, I'm looking at the UDOT camera. It doesn't look slow to me now, but if you're stuck there, UDOT's been known to be wrong.
Yes.
So text us and say, hey, UDOT, you're up in the night. Things are slow here. Somebody says, Gina, traffic I-15 North in Riverdale still at a complete stop. Thank you, friends of the program. I rely on you, and other friends of the program rely on you too. So let us know what you're seeing. 33986. Haster Games. For board games, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, miniatures, dice, paints, and more. Haster Games, 6831 South State or HasterGames.com.
Thank you very much. All right, we will take a break. We will be back after these messages and a song with the Boner Recap game. It's easy to play the game, easy to win the prize. All you have to do is sit through it and tell us who won the boner this morning. If you were listening, you know. If you weren't listening, I would cheat today because I was kind of tricked. I thought it would go one way.
And you were here.
And I was here, and I went another. So go to the website, x96.com. Look for the box that says Boners, March 3, 2026. Click on there. The answer will be revealed to you. What is the prize?
So we have a Radio from Hell chicken bucket, a mug, a T-shirt, a tote bag, a tiny chicken. And you do have to be 21 or older to win this prize because we're going to throw some tickets in there for Broovies. Yeah.
So you get the Broovies tickets and the chicken bucket full of prizes at 877-602-9696. That is the number to call to participate in the Boner Recap game. All right? Trilogy Veterinary Medical Center. They're at 9872 South, 700 East in Sandy. And
how's Hudson doing after his dental surgery?
It's funny because he's finally letting me look at his mouth.
Oh, okay.
I don't want you to look at me. They had to take 9 teeth, most of them down here in front. So he's got this kind of jagged tooth kind of thing going.
Yeah.
Adorable.
But they took really good care of him.
They did. They took really good care of him. We just finished up on the meds that they gave him. And we love our pets. Go to trilogyvetsandy.com. You love your pets. You want to keep them healthy and happy and full of life. Whether your pet needs just a routine checkup or urgent care, trust our friend Dr. Josh Davis, who is here on the radio show every other week, and his team at Trilogy Veterinary Medical Center. They just opened up their new place. It is a privately owned and operated. They put their pets and their people at the heart of everything they do. They offer a more personalized experience that is hard to find in those large corporate-owned hospitals that are starting to spring up. So keep it local. Trilogy Vet Sandy. Book your appointment today or give them a call. The phone number's there on the website, trilogyvetsandy.com. Go and see them.
Radio.
A week ago, and it was my niece's 21st birthday. And we said to her, let's take you and your brother out for dinner, nice place, have your first legal cocktail. Who am I kidding? Your first legal cocktail. It's all right, terrific. So we made reservations over here for the Rest, which people still don't know about the Rest.
It's there's like a little bodega Or not bodega.
Well, it used to be, and they had a sign up that said bodega,
Yeah.
and they would actually sell gum and things like
Yeah.
that. You know, it was an actual bodega, but then downstairs from the place is a secret restaurant.
It's kind of like a little speakeasy.
But they've just given up on the whole bodega front. It's just a little bar there now, and you go downstairs for the dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So we went down and we had a nice dinner, and we said, all right, what's your first legal cocktail? And she said, I like olives, so I think I should try a dirty martini.
Okay.
To which I said, are you sure you want to start there?
Yeah, that's pretty advanced.
Are you sure about that? Okay, fine. It's your night.
Yep.
You do it.
What was she pretending like? It's like, oh, I've never had alcohol before.
Yeah, she was doing her best to pretend. But she said she never had a dirty martini, and I'm like, okay, great. Yeah, this is a good place. If it's a great bar down there, so let's have it. All right. And she comes out and it's ew, 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 ew. Yeah, you don't want to start with a dirty martini. So we talked her into a White Russian and some other drinks,
Yeah,
which she quite enjoyed. That was great. So as we're leaving the rest, I realized that now she's experienced legally this nice place. We should do the opposite now and take her to
a bad place.
Well, it's your definition.
A crappy place?
No, I would never call it that. A place that is not like the place that we were in.
So it's not fancy.
Yeah. There you go. So just a block, just 2 doors up is Cheers to You.
Yeah, well, that's. I think. Do they have karaoke there?
Yes, they were setting up karaoke when we were there.
I think my kid goes there every Saturday night and
does karaoke there.
I think so.
Yeah, they were setting up for karaoke while we were there.
That's where he goes.
But here's the thing about Cheers to You. Place hasn't changed in all the years. Has not changed. And they're still only charging 50 cents to play pool.
Really?
2 quarters. You never see that, Todd. You never see that anymore.
In this world of inflation,
yes,
I'm appreciative of their efforts to hang on to their heritage.
Now, here's the strange thing is that a lot of bars in town, a lot of, various different bars. What was your first bar? Because it turns out that my wife's first bar and my nephew's first bar were the same bar. Ex-wife's place. They both.
Really?
That was their first place.
Which is going to come down here eventually.
Is it?
Yeah, they're tearing that whole thing down.
Oh, that's too much prime real estate, I guess.
It's that old church right there on the corner. And
it was right next to the old X96 studios.
Yeah, my ex-wife's place was actually part of the church. It was where the pastor lived when the church that was an operational church. And they're going to tear all that down.
So it turns out that was their first bar, both of them. Ex-wife's place. And then we got talking to some people, and they went, yeah, that was my first bar. What is it about ex-wife's place that makes it
don't know
everybody's first bar?
Want to know what my first bar and cocktail was?
Please.
It was, I obviously don't remember the name of the place because we were in London broadcasting our shows from KJQ, and Biff Raff bought me a strawberry daiquiri. And it was really good. Because I'm like, I'm like,
All right.
I'm scared of alcohol, right? And,
Okay, yeah.
and I'm like, I need something that's going to taste like a Slurpee, was my description. He's like, well, we'll get you a daiquiri.
I think my first bar was...
It was really sweet and gave me a tummy ache.
When I was 21, I went to a bar in Ogden, and I think it was where... This is kind of weird. So it's the old Ben Lomond Hotel, which is now, I don't remember what it's called now. Anyway, it's on the corner of 25th and Washington. And there was right on the front of it, there was a nightclub called the Empire Room. And it was like a real old-fashioned nightclub, with big booths, and it was all red inside. And I think that's the first bar I ever went into legally. And it is now a restaurant run by my sister, that same space. That's where she moved her 2-Bit Street Cafe restaurant in that same space. And I went there and had some lunch, and it was weird to walk in there. I mean, it was in certain ways the same, and it's a beautiful place. I mean, It's a great space.
Well, and then, of course, I have to tell everybody we used to go to Bar X back in the old days.
Yeah.
When it was just a hole.
It was a dive.
It was a real hole. And then, of course, it got bought by what's the name of that group?
Carolyn,
those guys. Mm-hmm. And they made it into a fancy place. But they kept, because I told them, to quote Carl of The Simpsons, but the dank, Mo. You can't get rid of the dank. But I said, you're going to keep something from the old place. And he says, yes, we're going to keep the wagon wheel lights that are above the bar.
Oh, yeah.
And they did. They kept those.
Mm-hmm. Of course, the Twilight Lounge. I've spent some time in the Twilight Lounge in my. Oh, and what was the place on Johnny? Oh, geez, Theron used to go there all the time. God, you know.
Where?
It's not Johnny's.
I don't know.
I can't think of the name.
Well, maybe that's an X-Bowl for next week. Yeah. Write this down. What was your first legal bar experience?
Well, you know, and of course, the Bongo Lounge up there on that's a good place.
Lou Monaco's in Roy. Peg's Lou Monaco's is a good one.
If you can't stop in, blow us a kiss.
Blow us a kiss. Yeah. Indeed. There you go.
Well,
had too much to eat.
Animal also had too much to eat in Orem.
In Orem?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. In Orem.
Yes. There's
Meat
lots
pies.
to eat in Orem.
Man.
All right.
We had coffee cake. I brought something from home this morning, not even thinking there'd be a donut critic. So
yeah.
So I brought something from home and ate that, an egg bite. And then we got this nice person made us a coffee cake. So I had some of that. And then the donut critic just loaded us up
Well,
with
you
meat
don't have to
pies.
eat the rest of the day. You're set.
Basically.
I don't think I will be able to, at least until tonight sometime. Whew.
Phew.
But those meat pies.
I went back for
love
more
them.
buttered chicken.
Oh, did you?
See, that one was not my favorite.
Oh, I thought it was tasty.
I liked the curry one. I like just the regular chicken pot pie kind of one. Just the hamburger and cheese was good.
I've tried 3 of them and I like them all.
Yeah.
Can't pick one.
All right.
Can't pick a favorite.
We need to pick somebody to play the Boner recap game, though.
They're all good. Oh, we do?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you what you can win.
What?
Craving movies and craft beers? Brewvies Cinema Pub, 677 South 2nd West, serves great food, drinks, first-run movies, all from your seat. Must be 21 or above with ID. Mention X96 for 2-for-1 admission. Go to brewvies.com for more information.
So who do we have here?
Misty is here.
Misty, good morning. How are you?
Wonderful. How are you?
A little full. I'm full of meat pies and coffee cake. What are you doing today?
On my way to work.
What sort of work are you engaged in, Misty?
A desk job. I'm an executive assistant.
So whatever the boss says, you do.
Exactly.
Yeah, you really run things while the boss just takes meetings, right?
See, you know exactly how it works.
Yeah, I do. I was married to an executive assistant for a few years. That's what she did. She just made sure that everything ran so the boss could have meetings. Misty, would you like to win a prize from us?
Sure.
Well, I bet you will then. We have this Radio from Hell chicken bucket for you. It's got a Radio from Hell mug in it, a Boner T-shirt, the new, I guess we can still call it a new design.
It's considered.
Yeah, the new design of the Boner T-shirt. Little teeny plastic chicken, which is kind of cute. And we're going to throw in some tickets to Broovies Cinema Pub for you. A pair of tickets for that, okay?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. All right. I'm going to read the boner candidates. You tell me which one was the winner, and you'll get it right. Don't worry. Let's see.
Okay.
Were you listening earlier? Did you hear them?
No, but I cheated.
Oh, good. That's okay. Boner candidate number one. I'm sorry, Charlie Kirk. I'm sure he was many wonderful things, but he was not an historic educator. Charlie Kirk, the conservative activist who was killed on a college campus here in Utah. There is a banner now hanging up on the education building on the Department of Education building in Washington, D.C., and it's a banner of Charlie Kirk's face, along with Booker T. Washington and Catherine Beecher, two notable educators and reformers from the past. He does not belong there. Maybe someplace else, but not there.
He said that the Civil Rights Act was a mistake.
He did.
Yeah.
Boner candidate number two. Hey, thanks for your stories. We'll get back to you. These are the Epstein women that had been abused by Epstein, and they agreed to tell their stories to the Department of Justice, the FBI and the Department of Justice. There were several of them who came forward, gave detailed testimony, and named the names of very influential and powerful people who assaulted them and abused them. And the Department of Justice and the FBI took down all of this information and then did nothing about it. Did not prosecute anyone, did not talk about it, didn't do anything. And then boner candidate number three, he has all the charisma of a big lizard that sits in the window all day. I don't think I'll go in any details much more about it. It's just J.D. Vance, who kept cutting off his wife during an interview they were giving on Fox News, I think it was, and he kept cutting her off, interrupting her, and people were just, they said, is there anybody in this administration who's likable or redeemable at all?
No.
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 So there you go. Those were the three candidates. Who was the winner, Misty?
Boner candidate number two.
I believe you're correct. Thanks for your stories. We'll get back to you. Got over 170 votes. There you go. You've won the prize. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hang on.
Enjoy your time at Broovies.
Yes, hang on. I'll tell you how to get your stuff.
Enjoy your tiny plastic chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put it in your mouth.
I almost ate one yesterday.
I know you did.
I have these, as a matter of fact, I need one right now, these mentholytis drops that I keep by the keyboard here. And I went to get one to clear my throat, and I picked up the chicken and almost put it in my mouth. Whoops.
All right. We will take a break. We will be back. Short break. Big boy news and a pinuendo coming up after these. Stand by.
This one from Emily. Things that must go. My guilt. Allow me to explain. The year was 2008. I was a fresh-faced Mormon teenage newlywed whose older sister had landed her a sweet second job at a local coffee house. The first busy weekend I worked, one of our employees rolled up hungover or possibly still drunk and was subsequently sent home to sleep it off. I was new and we were short-handed. Up rolls an SUV, at the window rolls down to reveal the incomparable Gina Barberi. I was awestruck.
So is another Gina Barberi?
She orders a drink. A latte, I believe, with an extra shot of espresso. Yes, that's my order.
Is that it?
I take her order and proceed to produce my best hurried hot beverage. I pulled 3 perfect shots of espresso. I take all the time the growing line will allow to froth and mix. Make sure the lid is nice and tight. Stop her in. Out to the drive-thru window, I dash with a smile, and away she goes, a vision of local celebrity and grace. My older sister yells back from the front, "What are these shots for? Should I throw them out?" I forgot to put the coffee in her coffee. I waited all day. I waited all day for her return. I waited for a call to speak with the manager. I thought maybe next weekend she'll come back and I make her a drink on the house. But the call never came, and she never came. I'm now a grizzled 30-something ex-Mormon and mother of 2 with under-eye bags and an anxiety disorder. I now know how much that caffeine probably meant to you. I thought I ruined your day with a coffeeless coffee. It's haunted me for more than a decade. I am sorry, Gina. Please accept my apology. Allow me to make it up to you. Can I buy you a drink sometime? Maybe a pair of those fluffy socks you're so fond of. Thank you for letting me listen and for allowing me the pleasure of serving you an albeit inferior beverage all those years ago. Long-time listener, first-time complainer, Emily.
How many years?
10.
2008.
Oh, my God.
Did you come to work? I seem to remember you coming to work and
Yeah.
then going, I have
going,
nothing
"Yeah."
but foam here.
There's no coffee in this coffee.
Here it is from 2000. I love that. I love this. All right, 9:20. Time now for Big Boy News and Opinioendo, brought to you by...
Join us and share a drink with Radio from Hell and Jimmy the Wine Guy at Ken Garth University Club at Rice Eccles Stadium, March 14th, for an afternoon of hand-selected wine, perfectly paired food courses, elevated tasting experience at the stunning University Club. Tickets on sale now. Get yours at x96.com.
I think I saw yesterday there were only 10 tickets available.
And that was yesterday
That
morning.
was yesterday. So
Go, don't hesitate.
Yeah.
Go get them.
Go get them. And always forget. No, don't forget.
No,
Yeah.
don't
Never
always
forget.
don't always forget.
Always remember, don't ever forget this.
The views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Keith Scoley and Alistair Fothergill, Katie, producers behind Our Planet, Planet Earth, and The Blue Planet, have made a 4-part Netflix documentary about the dinosaurs, including Ankylosaurus. It premieres March 8th. There's a trailer for it available now. And from the first dinosaurs to the last, this epic documentary series examines their 165 million years on Earth and the forces that shaped their evolution. The series, which will doubtless confirm that Ankylosaurus is the best dinosaur,
Wow.
traces the full arc of the dinosaur reign from their emergence to the Triassic period. You know why this person is saying the Ankylosaurus is the best?
It's. I just want to be that person. It's Ankylosaurus.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
Okay.
I did yell that in the studio, but it is Ankylosaurus. What was your question? I'm sorry.
Is there a reason that this person says the series will doubtless confirm that Ankylosaurus is the best dinosaur?
I mean, I think it depends on how maybe their body structure is, or that.
Katie, I don't want that. Is it the best dinosaur or isn't it?
It's not my favorite dinosaur. I
but
love
is
the
it the-
ankylosaur,
but
and it's a
is
great
it-
dinosaur. I do not think it is the best dinosaur.
Okay, you don't think? Okay, now just
What's
hang
the
on.
best dinosaur?
Yeah, what is the best dinosaur?
Well, I mean, for me, it's a triceratops.
Okay, hang on then.
All right.
Stay right there.
Okay.
So let's see. Ankylosaurus is the best. Traces the full arc of the dinosaur reign from their emergence in the Triassic period through the Cretaceous Paleogene extinction event that wiped most of them out. It's produced by Steven Spielberg's Amblin Entertainment.
Yeah.
Scully, a zoologist and former head of the BBC Natural History Unit, oversaw productions including Life of Birds, Blue Planet, and later co-produced David Attenborough, Life on Our Planet. He's got great credentials.
Yeah.
4 episodes, expectations high. I think that Morgan Freeman is
Yes.
narrating it.
Because if you're doing a documentary about dinosaurs,
I think that
the voice of God needs to be there.
Agreed.
I think that the Ankylosaurus is.
Ankylosaurus.
I mean, the Ankylosaurus is
Get
the
it
best.
right.
But, Katie,
Yeah.
in other news, a Triceratops skeleton that has stood in a Wyoming museum for decades will be auctioned off.
Yeah. Pocket
rare-
change, guys.
A rare instance of a museum exhibited dinosaur going to the auction block just as the market for the prehistoric giants has hit record highs. The fossil, dubbed Trey, his name is Trey,
So cute.
will be open for bidding March 17th through the 31st on Jupiter, which is an online auction platform founded by Pharrell Williams.
Oh.
Of course.
It's a precaution. It has a precaution estimate. Oh, excuse me, a pre-auction estimate of ready
Yeah.
$4.5 to $5.5 million.
See, who needs a house? Pocket change right there for a Triceratops.
Miss Brandt, get Nicolas Cage on the phone.
But this
Dating-
should be in a museum.
It should be seen for people.
Dating back to 66 million years to the late Cretaceous period, Trey was discovered near Lusk, Wyoming in 1993 by Lee Campbell and the late Alan Graffam, a commercial paleontologist who made numerous significant finds over his lifetime. The 17-foot-long herbivore
That's so cool.
greeted visitors at the 1995 grand opening of the Wyoming Dinosaur Center in Thermopolis and remained there on loan until 2023. Having been recently sold at a private transaction, this skeleton is now in Singapore, where it is available for private viewings through the end of March. Trey has this cultural aspect that a lot of fossils that go to auction houses these days just simply don't have, said paleontologist Andre Lujan, who worked with Jupiter to prepare the fossil for auction. This one is connected to people and undoubtedly has inspired young children who've seen it to pursue a career in paleontology.
That's why it should be in a museum.
In 2024, the remains of Apex, a Stegosaurus, went for $44.6 million at auction, shattering the previous record of $31.8 million paid in 2020 for Stan, a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Cool.
In a sign that dinosaur fossil market remains strong, a rare young dinosaur skeleton blew past its $4 million to $6 million Sotheby's pre-auction estimate in July, ended up fetching more than $30 million.
Man.
In a bidding frenzy. There are people who want these for private use.
That's what it should not be allowed.
I
It
think they should be
have
able to be seen in a museum. I
Yeah.
agree with you. As much
If-
as I would love to own my own, I have little replicas. I have like I have a T-Rex tooth and a Triceratops tooth, and I do have a fossil of the frill that I cherish.
It says here public museums are getting totally priced out of an exploding market. That's according to Christy Curry Rogers, a paleontologist at Minnesota's Macalester College. She says if a fossil goes into a private collection without guaranteed access forever, that data is essentially lost to science.
Yep.
Trey has always been privately owned, however, the
Triceratops.
The Triceratops. And he hopes that it will end up in a museum just like Apex. So a lot of times people will buy them and keep them for a while, but then they say, I'm going to donate this to a museum. So it's interesting. But there you go, the dinosaur fossil market.
I did get to thank Steven Spielberg once for my childhood when we were up at Sundance. It was great. We walked past him because we were going. We went from lunch back up, and we walked past him, And I think I went, that guy's familiar. And Carrie, you went, that's Steven Spielberg. And so I looked back and I said, thanks for my childhood. And he went, you're welcome.
Andrew Giddens
And then I yelled, you hack!
Andrew Giddens was rescued Wednesday after being stuck shoulder deep in a mud pit for 4 days.
Harry, this is the quicksand you were worried about.
Yes.
At a Putnam County sand plant in Putnam County, Florida. Deputy Derek Holmes found Mr. Giddens' abandoned car and learned family hadn't seen him in days. Vulcan Materials employees searched their property and located Mr. Giddens alert, but trapped in what family called quicksand mud at a borrow pit.
Yeah, there has to be some vines nearby. You cut the
Yes.
vine and you throw it.
Well, there weren't because he was there for 4 days. Fire crews used ladders, pallets, backboards, poles, and ropes in a 3-hour rescue to avoid getting stuck themselves. Mr. Giddens endured freezing temperatures without food or water and was airlifted in critical condition, but is expected to make a full recovery. The sheriff's office will not pursue trespassing charges, citing mental health concerns after his family reported depression following a breakup. His aunt said one more day would have been fatal. Paramount CEO David Ellison announced plans to combine HBO Max and Paramount Plus into a single streaming platform following the completion of Paramount's merger with Warner Brothers Discovery. The unified service would serve over $200 million direct-to-consumer subscribers, positioning the company to compete with Netflix. We think that really positions us to compete with the leaders in the space, Ellison said during Monday's investor call. While integration details remain unclear, Ellison emphasized HBO will operate with independence under current leadership. Casey and his team do absolutely a remarkable job at HBO, he said, referring to the HBO chief Casey Bloys. Our viewpoint is HBO should stay HBO. They've built a phenomenal brand. So they would just, I think they would, well, I guess they'd call it HBO Paramount Plus, but...
Carrie, how do you feel about this? Is this good or bad?
This is a terrible idea.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Well, it just takes away a lot of competition. And
the whole conglomeration thing is bad. But
the news thing is horrible.
But these bros at Warner Bros. And HBO, especially the Ellisons, they're right-wing asshats.
Because I know John Oliver's worried about...
And they're going to try to fix Star Trek. You know,
the Ellisons are Paramount Plus. HBO. I don't know anything about.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
John Oliver's
Well,
on HBO, but if Paramount's in charge of it,
If they
he's
leave them
worried
alone, they could. I mean, they could leave them alone and just say you're doing what you do. Ellison is indicating there now whether that will hold to be true or not is another thing. But he's saying you do what you do well. Just keep doing that.
Why didn't they say that to Stephen Colbert?
Because they didn't want him there.
The consolidation thing is the problem, is because you've got one company that controls the voice of all of these outlets.
The big problem to me is the news aspect of it. They'll control CNN and CBS.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And that's what's really crappy. And they didn't say that to Stephen Colbert because they didn't want him there, because he's not making them any money anymore. He's not. It's just too hard to sell, and that's why they said, okay, well, we won't renew your contract.
I don't buy it. What are they putting on there in place of him that's going to make them
I don't
more
know.
money?
Infomercials. I don't know.
That's going to make them more money than him being there?
I shouldn't say because I haven't really looked at it, but I don't think he makes the money, or not certainly not like he used to. McDonald's CEO, you want to talk about somebody out of touch? I don't know if you watched this.
Yeah, I did.
The Chris Kempczynski, I think, sparked online buzz after a promotional video showed his hesitant reaction to the company's new Big Arch Burger. In the clip, Mr. Kempczynski calls the sandwich. He goes, "It's so good." And he's just so bland.
Not convincing at all.
And just little bite.
Yeah,
Why,
and then
why did they release this? Didn't anybody look at it and go, this is not a good advertisement?
Because, Gina, he's the CEO.
So he thinks it's a good representation?
Apparently. So he looks at the sandwich and he said, there's so much going on with this. However, viewers notice his small, seemingly reluctant bite and then his unconvincing reaction to that bite.
Yep.
So good. I guess I'll finish my lunch.
Hurry and turn the camera off.
Yeah.
He refers to it as a product.
Yeah. This is our new product.
Our new product.
Just burger.
It's our new sandwich.
It's a food. It's a food type product.
Yeah. And let's see. Do we still have time here?
No.
Okay.
We can continue the news after these if you'd like.
We have an open
I
spot
see.
here.
Yeah.
Maybe. Let's
All
see
right.
what I got.
Weather?
Well, it may feel like spring lately in Salt Lake, but there's still a chance of snow on Friday. It's because a cold front early this week is bringing the valley's unseasonably warm temperatures back down to average for this time of year, around 50 degrees. National Weather Service is saying in the mountains it could bring 6 to 8 inches of snow. Valley will likely see rain into Thursday with another cold front rolling in that evening, so we can look forward to maybe seeing some snow down here on the valley floor on Friday. For today, however, though, this rain tapering off should be mostly sunny, which is nice because Mohammed has a soccer game later. First game of the season. I'm glad it won't be raining for that.
All right. Thank you very much.
Don't miss a single moment of the radio.
Spine. Spell it with me now. S-P-I-N-E. Spine. And now we'll use it in some dialogue, featuring our two Utah men, LeVar and LeGrand. Elder LeGrand Ardun Jr. has called his friend LeVar with worries on his mind. Never fails. It's always during my favorite show. Yellow.
LeVar?
Yeah.
It's LeGrand.
LeGrand, how's it going?
I'm a worried man, LeVar. I don't know what to do. It's about Midge.
Well, how is the lovely Mrs. Dunn LeGrand?
Well, LeVar, she ain't herself these days.
What do you mean she ain't herself? Well, who is she then?
Well, she's Midge, but she's not Midge.
Huh?
Well, first off, she's been losing weight, LeVar. She may have knocked off close to 100 pounds. She had to go out and buy a whole new set of moo-moos. And they're designer moo-moos, too. The Don Ho collection.
Well, that is odd, LeGrand.
And she started to wear makeup again.
Huh?
She hasn't worn makeup since we got married, LeVar. A woman with 16 kids doesn't have any place wearing makeup, LeVar.
That is strange.
And it's not even New Skin or Mary Kay, LeVar. It's that kind of makeup that Claudia Schifter wears.
Anything else?
Well, she covered up the I Heart Family Home Evening bumper sticker on the back of the Suburban with one that says, "Mean people suck."
Something is definitely up, LeGrand.
I know. So, I've been kind of trying to track down her whereabouts to see what's up.
You mean you've been spying on Midge?
Well, I wouldn't call it spying exactly. Just keeping tabs, you know, like waiting down the street from the house and then following her car.
Spying. That's what that is, LeGrand. Spying. Well, did you find out anything?
Well, when she said she was going to Relief Society, I followed her, and she ended up at the Deseret Gym. I think she may be working out, LeVar.
Well, mayhaps she's just trying to get in shape and improve her quality of life. Mayhaps she's tired of being as big as a Winnebago.
She's the mother of all my 16 kids, LeVar. She's not supposed to improve her quality of life. Her role as my spiritual partner is to improve my quality of life.
You find out anything else when you was spying on her?
Well, yesterday I caught her waxing her legs and shaving her armpit hair.
The hell you say? We got big trouble, LeGrand. I'm gonna jump in the truck and be right over. That is, if the truck will start. You know, she might be trying to become a feminist or something worse. She hasn't said anything about, taking night classes or the like, has she?
No. What are we gonna do, LeVar?
Well, we're gonna keep spying on her, LeGrand. Let's just hope that we don't find out that she's going to the symphony or the ballet or nothing like that. Tell you what, though, if we do, you pack them kids up in that Suburban and you skedaddle out of there. 9:38.
All right, I've got a couple of other stories.
You got some more news?
Yeah.
All right.
So, Jim Carrey
Mm-hmm.
went to the César Awards, and they gave him. It's a big deal in France, it's not like an Oscar exactly. It's like a Mark Twain Award here. You know, contributions to humor and artistry. So Jim Carrey's representative and César Awards executives are dismissing, excuse me, online conspiracy theories, claiming that the actor used an impersonator at the French ceremony.
He looked weird.
He does look a little different.
He's had some work done.
I think so.
That's what it is. You can see it in the eyes.
The rumors started after drag artist Alexis Stone posted Instagram images suggesting that he impersonated Jim Carrey, showing prosthetics and ceremony photos. César Awards General Delegate Gregory Collier called it, quote, a non-issue, explaining Mr. Carey's visit was planned since the summer with 8 months ongoing constructive discussions. Collier noted that Jim Carrey, he worked on his speech in French for months, asking me about the exact pronunciation of certain words.
Yeah, he did the whole thing in
French. 64-year-old actor attended with his partner, daughter, and grandson, and 12 family members. During the emotional speech, Carrey traced his ancestry to France, mentioning that his ancestor, Marc-François Carré, from Saint-Malo, emigrated to Canada 300 years prior. And he said, and he did, as Gina said, he learned to do that speech in French. And I thought that was very admirable. And he's had some work. His face looked a little puffy, too.
He looked like he had like cheeks done and eyes done. And
let's see now here.
He shouldn't have had all that work done. Now he will no longer be the rubber-faced fartsmith.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's what he's known for.
Justin Timberlake is trying to keep police body cam footage of his embarrassing Hamptons drunk driving bust under wraps. According to newly filed court records, the 45-year-old sexy-back singer filed a complaint in Suffolk County Supreme Court on Monday in an attempt to block release of the video from the June 18, 2024 arrest, claiming that that making the clip public would be an unwarranted invasion of personal privacy. Public dissemination of this footage would cause severe and irreparable harm to Timberlake's persona and professional reputation, subject Timberlake to ridicule, harassment, and serve no legitimate public interest, the document said. Well, I don't know. I think the public has a lot of interest in subjecting him to harassment and ridicule.
He deserves it.
Yeah. Timberlake was in the middle of the world tour. A world tour at the time, was partying at the posh American hotel in Sag Harbor when he was nabbed by cops and hit with a charge of driving while intoxicated. It must be pretty bad. The video must be pretty bad.
There's particularly no reason for a celebrity to ever get a DUI because there's always someone that will drive you home.
Exactly.
Always.
Delightful culinary YouTuber How To Basic is apparently he provides recipes and seems to be a good cook on YouTube. But there is such naivete because it's the precise opposite. Every single one of his recipes is a chaotic culinary train wreck. Oh, he's not good. A chaotic culinary train wreck that has yet to produce anything even remotely edible. Of course, the fact is he's been going at this for nearly 15 years and somehow still hasn't run out of food to ruin is impressive. In his latest recipe, he proves that not even he is immune to the recent fad of stuffing protein into absolutely everything, as demonstrated by his take on high-protein ice cream. He might be getting soft in his old age. This one lasts nearly 30 seconds before descending into egg-flavored chaos. So he's figured out how to do 40 grams of protein and only 200 calories in a bowl of ice cream.
It's a health food.
And the
that
person
looks delicious.
Actually, the person reviewing this says it's terrible.
Oh,
I'll bet
it's just terrible. Here's another terrible eating fad. It says here that Gen Z men are following a viral TikTok trend called boy kibble.
Oh, yeah.
You've heard of this?
I've heard of it, yeah.
Eating simple combinations of ground beef and rice up to 7 times weekly cheap protein intake. The trend serves as the male equivalent of the 2023's girl dinner phenomenon among women. Fitness influencers promote the bland, low-calorie meals as reliable muscle-building fuel, skipping vegetables, sauces, and often even seasoning to avoid unnecessary purchases. The protein craze has motivated companies like Dunkin' Donuts and Doritos to launch protein-enhanced products. What did I have the other day that was protein-enhanced?
Everything.
Oh, it was something, though. I was just...
Well, ever since I ended the war on protein.
I forget what it was.
Everything's protein.
Everything's protein now.
It was like Fritos or something like that, some snack food, and it just made them taste like they had dirt in them. It was terrible.
Apparently, How To Basic is a satire account.
Oh, I don't know.
That's what Texter is saying.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Most of the stuff you're going to see on TikTok is not real. It's bait. They want you to click on it. Yeah.
When greenskeeper Steve Hopkins spotted what he thought might be another sinkhole on the golf course, he got down to work to find out how to fix it. But the Davy Hulme Park Golf Club, which is in the UK, staffer never expected to discover so where the sinkhole was under the 13th hole.
Mm-hmm.
It was a wine cellar.
Well.
It was filled with empty glass bottles and is believed to have been part of the Davy Hulme Hall Manor House, which was demolished in 1888.
That's cool.
The 13th hole is known as the Cellars, which suggested that the location was never completely forgotten. The deputy head greenskeeper said a void opened up, and as he worked to repair the sinkhole, he uncovered a tunnel entrance to the wine cellar. He said, I was walking back into the greenkeeping facilities, and I noticed a small sinkhole on the 13th tee, which is not unusual. We just thought it was a collapsed drain. But as I started digging, it just opened up, got bigger and bigger and bigger, and there's this tunnel, and it goes back into a like a cave, and it was filled with empty bottles of port wine and champagne.
You know, you like to drink while you're playing golf. They should just open this all the way up and have it like a bar in the middle of the...
Well, what is it when you golf? I haven't golfed forever, but there's a certain hole that it's where you have a drink, and there are
I didn't know there were specific.
Yeah, there's a bar. Somebody will know. There are bars at golf clubs, and they're called the 9th hole or the 13th hole or something like that. I don't know.
Okay. Good enough. Thank you. Oh, you did the weather already, didn't you? All right. Hang on. We'll crawl towards the exits coming up after some messages and a song. Stand by.
Claps. Claps. Spell it with me now. C-L-A-P-S. Claps. And now we'll use it in some dialogue starring as our two Utah men, LeVar and LeGrand. We join the boys now at the Ward Cultural Hall as they take in a revival of the great theatrical production Saturday's Warrior. As the show nears its climax, LeGrand R. Dunn becomes highly emotional. Again, the word is claps. Let's listen.
Oh, this is such an uplifting show, LeVar. And this is the most uplifting moment in the whole Saturday's Warrior production.
I have to admit, LeGrand, I too am stirred. That girl who plays Julie Flinders has a way about her. She's a nice-looking young woman. I am stirred.
Oh, she found her true spiritual mate. And they're going to have a wonderful life together, and they'll have a big brood of kids, too. No abortions for them. Oh, that evil Mac, that son of perdition, he'll never have influence on them.
A girl like that you wouldn't mind having an influence on, though.
I have never experienced a theatrical moment like this before, LeVar. I think I'm having some palpitations.
I, too, am experiencing some palpitations, LeGrand. I wonder if the girl playing Julie's single.
I'm feeling faint, LeVar.
LeGrand?
Everything's going to gray.
You okay?
I think I'm gonna collapse. Oh, I'm gonna collapse. Help! Catch me, LeVar. I'm gonna collapse.
LeGrand, get up. You're embarrassing me. Wake up. Oh, my heck, he's out cold. Somebody call a paramedic! Is there a doctor in the house? Anybody know CPR? My friend LeGrand said he's going to collapse, and he did. He collapsed. Somebody help. Wake up. Wake up.
LeVar, get help. Don't let me pass through the veil to the other side.
Oh, you just fainted, puss boy. Spine. Spell it with me now. S-P-I-N-E. Spine. And now we'll use it in some dialogue, featuring our two Utah men, LeVar and LeGrand. Elder LeGrand Ardun Jr. has called his friend LeVar with worries on his mind. Never fails. It's always during my favorite show. Yellow.
LeVar?
Yeah.
It's LeGrand.
LeGrand, how's it going?
I'm a worried man, LeVar. I don't know what to do. It's about Midge.
Well, how is the lovely Mrs. Dunn LeGrand?
Well, LeVar, she ain't herself these days.
What do you mean she ain't herself? Well, who is she then?
Well, she's Midge, but she's not Midge.
Huh?
Well, first off, she's been losing weight, LeVar. She may have knocked off close to 100 pounds. She had to go out and buy a whole new set of moo-moos. And they're designer moo-moos, too. The Don Ho collection.
Well, that is odd, LeGrand.
And she started to wear makeup again.
Huh?
She hasn't worn makeup since we got married, LeVar. A woman with 16 kids doesn't have any place wearing makeup, LeVar.
That is strange.
And it's not even New Skin or Mary Kay, LeVar. It's that kind of makeup that Claudia Schifter wears.
Anything else?
Well, she covered up the I Heart Family Home Evening bumper sticker on the back of the Suburban with one that says, "Mean people suck."
Something is definitely up, LeGrand.
I know. So, I've been kind of trying to track down her whereabouts to see what's up.
You mean you've been spying on Midge?
Well, I wouldn't call it spying exactly. Just keeping tabs, you know, like waiting down the street from the house and then following her car.
Spying. That's what that is, LeGrand. Spying. Well, did you find out anything?
Well, when she said she was going to Relief Society, I followed her, and she ended up at the Deseret Gym. I think she may be working out, LeVar.
Well, mayhaps she's just trying to get in shape and improve her quality of life. Mayhaps she's tired of being as big as a Winnebago.
She's the mother of all my 16 kids, LeVar. She's not supposed to improve her quality of life. Her role as my spiritual partner is to improve my quality of life.
You find out anything else when you was spying on her?
Well, yesterday I caught her waxing her legs and shaving her armpit hair.
The hell you say? We got big trouble, LeGrand. I'm gonna jump in the truck and be right over. That is, if the truck will start. You know, she might be trying to become a feminist or something worse. She hasn't said anything about, taking night classes or the like, has she?
No. What are we gonna do, LeVar?
Well, we're gonna keep spying on her, LeGrand. Let's just hope that we don't find out that she's going to the symphony or the ballet or nothing like that. Tell you what, though, if we do, you pack them kids up in that Suburban and you ski-daddle out of there.
9:54. Let's call it that.
My youngest got this in the mail. My youngest is a child.
Mhm.
It says it's from Better Boundaries. Your name just appeared on a government website for a petition that would bring back gerrymandering. Surprised? So are we.
Oh.
And it was that, and it was
Mhm.
nice. They send you.
They send you all the info?
They send you a form to get your name off the petition, and a self-addressed stamped envelope, which the
Oh, that's-
legislature has been trying to promote. That's a
Mhm.
bribe, you know.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
bribe.
that's what they're talking
That's
about.
what it is. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
But my kid was more than happy to receive this because they knew
Yes.
they'd accidentally signed it.
Mm.
The day they signed it, they came home and went, I think I made a mistake. What do I do? So,
Well, people who claim they
Hi,
haven't
Nick.
signed it at all and they showed up on the
Mhm.
list, right?
I signed a petition this week.
You did.
Yeah.
Were you careful about it?
Well, my sister-in-law is a friend of Derek Kitchens, I guess, and he has a petition out to get himself on the ballot.
Yeah.
He wants to run for office again. And my sister-in-law said, will you sign this petition to get Derek on the ballot? You don't have to vote for him. And I mean, I don't know who I would vote for. I like Derek, and I've met him a bunch
I'd
of
vote
times.
for Derek.
I think he's a fine human being. So I had no problem signing that. But
Mhm.
but
What's he running for?
I don't even know.
Oh, well, there you go.
Legislature, I think.
And you signed the petition for it?
Yeah, because he's an okay guy.
Sure, I know.
If he's running for dog catcher, I'd sign it.
I think he's one of the many, 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 many people who are running for.
Oh, you think?
Yes.
Yeah, because of the non-gerrymandered district.
Yes.
It might have a chance to be an actual Congress.
That one's been going back so much, I don't know where it's at currently.
Well, it looks as though it's going to stay the way it is. It's
Uh-huh.
it's going to stay.
But there's
an ungerrymandered district.
But there's going to be something on the ballot to potentially take it off?
They haven't decided.
They don't know yet.
Okay, so
but even if there were, it wouldn't affect this coming election.
man, because Twitter is a bad place to keep up on politics. Because even the people I agree with are like, "It's over, it's dead," and then it comes. Yeah, it's been
Not officially.
a tear back and forth.
It's very close.
Okay.
The legislature's doing everything they can
Mhm.
to try and have it not be the case.
Shocking.
What's your favorite dinosaur?
Oh, don't ask me that.
Why? You don't have one?
What's the one with the thick head? There's one with
Well, it's
there's
an
like a Utah-based one that has like a thick helmet that I forget.
Like a round head?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that in one of the movies.
Yeah. There.
What is it? The one.
There you go.
Okay, here, let me
Dome.
say this. Pachycephalosaurus.
Are you sure it's Pachycephalosaurus?
That is it. I googled thick round dome head dinosaur.
Pachycephalosaurus.
They're at Mosslands every year.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I just wanted to end on a not political note.
On the top of my head. Yeah, look at this thing, Gina. He's the yeah.
I like him.
I always
Let
liked the
me see.
Dimetrodon.
Is this the one that I think?
How's that?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was running up against walls and
Yeah.
knocking the hole in the wall.
He's the helmet wearing dinosaur.
Yeah.
No, somebody in the chat room said Utah Raptor. That Utah Raptor is so old. That's just old stuff.
Yeah.
That's old hat.
They're all old. They're dinosaurs.
Yeah, that one's really old.
My
Utah.
favorite dinosaur is Earl Sinclair.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Utah Raptor's got feathers. Psh,
Well, they think that most dinosaurs probably had feathers.
this dinosaur sucks.
Because it has feathers?
You suck.
Yeah, this
feathery
one.
dinosaur.
This one's not as cool as the other dinosaurs.
All right.
This one's lame.
You know, Tyrannosaurus Rex, I saw a story this week that said they ran on tiptoes. A 7-ton animal.
Really?
And they ran on their tippy
They're
toes.
graceful?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ballerinas.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's do the promo. Things that must go.
Well, there's a lot of them.
What are they?
Well, we won't know until friends of the program tell us.
Tell us. Email your things that must go right now to radiofromhell@x96.com.
I can't wait to find out what must go.
You'll have to wait until Wednesday's Radio from Hell show.
Right here on X96.
Good enough?
Yeah.
That's good enough for me.
All right.
Who's next?
I don't know.
It's me. Sadly.
Oh, it is?
I just
Okay.
went in a fugue state for like 10 seconds while you guys did the promo, and I transported back to the studio.
Fine job as always, Katie. Live long and prosper, bitches.
Oh, don't you know who I am?
A bucket of fish glue.
Nick is next.
Mm-hmm.